Welcome in, everybody. Welcome for round 2 fight. Once again brought to you by official drink of Get the Greg Games. Oh, here we go. I assure you, I don't actually drink energy drinks this much. But when we're doing these signatures, I felt like treating myself, so I bought a 4-pack. Once that 4-pack's gone, that'll be the last time I drink them for quite a while. Yes, Greg. Greg or Grog. Greg or Grog are the only 2 names I go by in this place, please. Come on. Oh, you're drinking some Aussie lemonade monster. Really? Jeez, I've never had those. I only drink the regular flavors, like Rockstar and Monster. Regular. That's all I drink. You're actually bidding in this one. You're 3 double shots into the day. Oh my god. NEMK versus DC. I don't know if that made it into the signature, Jimmy. I'm looking here at the bottom of the list, and I'm not seeing 360, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing 360 bangers at the bottom. I am curious to see what our big loser of the day is, though. It's gonna be funny. Heritage Law is easier to sign up than I thought it to be approved. Yes. Yeah, Heritage is really easy to walk in and just bid. Super Dry Monster will change your life. What's the difference? What's the secret, Joe? What's it doing for you? Any early predictions on the biggest winner? I mean, Mike, we got Resident Evil long box here sitting at 48,000 already, which I didn't realize that this was hanging out in day 2. I don't know how this wasn't a day 1 item. To be completely honest. There we go. If I could fucking click on it. I'm baffled this is on day 2. Monster of an item. Maybe they thought they had too many long boxes day 1 already? But what am I thinking about the adult-only San Andreas for 360? I honestly don't really know what to expect, Addy. I think we've seen one other adult-only GTA sell. Maybe it was at Golden. And I think it honestly did pretty well. Yo, Nifty Talks. It tastes better than standard Monster. You'll never go back. All right, Joe. Next time I buy a Monster, I'll go for the Super Dry. There's a BB gun shot right into the Resident Evil. What are you looking at, Inazuma? Right here. That might be a standard. This might be. I don't know enough about. I was gonna say it might be a vent hole, but I don't know enough about the seals on Longbox to say if that is or not.
$950.
But we're live. It's showtime. What are you guys bidding on today? What do you think of yesterday's results? We've now had about 24 hours to breathe, to think about it, to take it all in. On Facebook, on Instagram stuff, there wasn't a whole lot of chatter about everything. I only saw like 1 post talking about the auction results. So, curious what you guys think now that we're, 24 hours removed. Usually when people aren't talking about it much, there's, people aren't, like, happy, I guess, Usually if there's a lot of chatter, there's a lot of excitement. When there isn't, it's kind of the opposite, so.
Fair warning.
Your San Andreas PS2 and Rule of Rose. Let's go, Elysium.
$900.
Those have to be 2 of the biggest PS2 games today, if that's the case. If you're able to squeeze a San Andreas into this auction, I'm sure it's like a 9.8 then.
Fair warning.
What do we got for PS2? We start with NES like always, and we go in chronological order of systems. So if you're looking for PS2, Xbox, and stuff, it's near the end of the auction. Which is why I'm scrolling all the way through. Yeah, San Andreas 9.8 and Rule of Rose 9.6. Yeah, very nice, Elysium. Very nice. Also, pretty crazy. There's a VGA 80 Plus Twisted Metal as well. Really curious what that's going to sell for after we watched the big one yesterday sell for frickin' $150,000. Yeah, no auctioneer today. No auctioneer today. We just get auctioneer JPEG. We don't get the live treatment on day 2. Back to the Future 9.6A plus 1900. Back to the Future 2 and 3 9.4A plus 1200. The Bard's Tale. I'm sure that this is a low pop game. 10 of them actually, 298s. I'm surprised. I thought it was going to be lower pop than that. No one really talks or cares about the Bard Tale. The Bard's Tale. Sorry.
$800.
Yo, Marcel, appreciate it, man. You don't think many participated based on the lower prices and less discussion? Yeah, it's just weird, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like there was a lot of people selling in the auction, though. But,
Fair warning.
yeah, maybe there just weren't many people buying anymore? That Resident Evil's beautiful, but the grade kind of sucks. No, you think it's overpriced. I don't think so, CCT, because... whoops, I'm not on the right report. Getting a long box Resident Evil, is pretty impossible. Regardless of grade. Like, we're looking at 5 of them, right? So there's 4 9.6s, or you get this one. So, like, yes, relatively speaking, this grade is not the best, but, like... the other ones are really fucking good, and there's only 4 of them. And we've seen 1 sell already, so there's only 4 that could hit the market. This is the 8.5, which leaves 3 other ones. It's hard, man. It's hard. You just won't really have another chance. You know what I mean?
Fair warning.
Yo, Rob. Glad to see you again, man. Yes, long time no see. Long time no see. Yo, Simon. That's the issue there with the long box. And we can just, it already sold for an absolute fuck ton at, I think it was the Dreamer? Or the October Signature. One of those 2 auctions. 264,000 for the really nice one and the October Signature. So that's kind of your price variance there, CCT. Like, would this one sell for this price again? Like, probably not, but who knows when we'll see another one of these come up for auction. So.
Next lot. $1,100.
Investment property or Resident Evil. Yeah, exactly, right? That's kind of the discussion you need to have with yourself there, CCT. Which is just insane to think. Batman Returns there, 9.4 A+, 3,700. That actually seems like kind of a lot for Batman Returns.
Fair warning.
Whoops, I'm in PS1 reports. Whoops, I'm in N64 reports. How's Batman Return looking? 12 of them, and a 9.4 right here. Batman love. Batman love, even though it's Batman Returns. And Battleship, 9.4 A+. This is the highest pop for Battleship. Crazy. 1,920 for the Battleship. You bought some Wagyu beef patties to make some VGA 100 burgers tomorrow. You want one. I have never eaten Wagyu beef in my life. I've never had Wagyu. I don't even know if it's supposed to be great. I just know it's expensive. I've never had Wagyu though. If you genuinely are making them, I'm curious to hear how it goes. Curious my opinion, you got a 9.8 A+ Wii U Zelda Breath of the Wild for 180 bin. Does Wii U just have no hype? That's actually impressive. I like that price a lot, Bogo. That's a great price, man. I would expect it to go for like 250 to 300, maybe even 400, so great. I mean, Wii U, like Breath of the Wild, isn't exactly rare, so you know what I mean? It's kind of like that as well. Like, there's a fuck ton of them out there, so. Display value is on the Resident Evil's pretty bad, though, isn't it? Or do you think Rarity doesn't care about that? Yeah, display value isn't great with how it looks, but, like, beggars can't be choosers, you know? Like, if you want one, you just gotta pay on it. Yeah, Wii U is ultra hyped right now. Exactly. Everyone thinks Wii U is gold or should be gold. I think you got a great price, Bogo. I think you got a great price. The Battletoads there, 8.5A for 2,700. Bionic Commando, 2,700 as well for 9.4A+. Blades of Steel. I actually just said this one could explode a bit. I just don't think it comes up enough. It doesn't come up enough, and as we're seeing with like how Tecmo Bowl just sold and other games like this, there's 10 of these, there's 5 9.4s, so this isn't the best seal grade with a B+, but like, there's only 5 9.4s, so.
Fair warning.
They had some Wagyu patties at your local Walmart, so you see how good it tastes? Yeah, I'm excited to hear. Yeah, Blades, I think, did pretty well there, $5,000. Like, not bad at all for a 9.4 with a B+ seal. What do we got on Blades? 9.4B. That was like a year ago, Jesus. February, we had the later print with an oval there for $840. Yeah, by far the highest price on Blades we've seen thus far. And like I said, they just don't come up. November 30th, March 9th, then 1 year later. And now, you know, like another 2 or 3 months later.
Fair warning.
Blades just doesn't show up. Any predictions on the Pilot Wing 64? Didn't Pilot Wings already sell like pretty damn strong?
300, 400.
I thought Pilot Wings already sold for like 4,000 or something for like a 9.4 or something.
$800, $950.
I think. I can't remember now, but I'm pretty sure that Pilot Wings did well. What's the grade on this one, Elysium? I don't want to slide through the auction again. There's just too much shit. Bucky O'Hare there, 8.08 plus, 3,200. Moving into Birthday Blowout here, which is actually a 988 plus. Jesus.
1,009.
There's 3 of them. That's even more impressive. I'm surprised. A beer for the tank top guy named Greg. Yo, Spacebird, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I think I'm going to get some takeout tonight, actually. Some A&W or something. So that's going to go directly to that. Celebrate with a nice teen burger or something. A&W is kind of like my go-to fast food burger place. Just got that premium taste, you know? Either that or Dairy Queen. One of the two. You bought a couple graded Breath of the Wilds as a just-in-case and played more, so yes, good price. I already have tons that I bought when retailers dumped them for $35. So it has a low ceiling. Well, yeah, that's the thing with a lot of this Wii U stuff and like Switch and Modern and stuff. It's not that they won't do good if you just hold on to it. Like, most people will probably double or triple their money if they just hold on to it for 2 to 5 years, but like, the low ceiling is what scares me as well.
Fair warning. 1,000.
Just kind of the opportunity cost of choosing those consoles versus other stuff.
$1,700.
But yeah, I have a copy too. Like, I own Breath of the Wild, I own the Zelda HD, I own Twilight Princess HD. I have them too. This is the debut on Heritage. Then it must have been golden or certified where a Pilot Wings went. I was sure it sold somewhere, Elysium. But I have a quick look at the upcoming GTA San Andreas at the end of the list. You'd love to acquire. Can't tell the scratches on the back. What do you think? I think the, if it's the PS2 San Andreas, I think you can ask, Elysium in the chat. I'm pretty sure it's his copy.
Fair warning.
He'll know. Here's Color a Dinosaur. Extremely rare. Extremely rare, but only a full set collector game. There are 6 of them total. This is the 9.2, second highest copy. A full set collector game that you just won't even know exists if you don't do the full set. Kids game, I'm pretty sure you literally just color dinosaurs on it. I think. Yeah, you literally just color dinosaurs, which looks objectively fun if we're being honest, right? Like, that looks pretty fucking good. But yeah, kind of funny to see it come up for auction there. $4,300 for the color of dinosaur. Smashing Castlevania 3 at only $1,900.
$500. $1,700. $1,900. $2,000.
You actually enjoy this more than live auctioneers because it feels more organic, no sales tactics trying to encourage bidders to spend more money. Yeah, there's a bit true on that too, Mike. This is more of an organic situation here. You have 7 controllers, 9.88 plus Twilights. Yeah, Mario Shakedown Hawaii, nice. Very nice little collection there, JK. That's basically all I want to is Wii U. I just want, like, you know, the best games in high grade. Ordering in A&W or getting fancy and dining out? I'll probably order it in. I'll probably order it in. I'm not that fancy. You've never once heard someone say A&W was their go-to. You've earned my respect. Yeah, grade A Brandon, man. A&W just hits different. It just hits different. It's expensive, but, like, fucking good. Cool World 9.4A for $2,500. Cowboy Kid, another game that's just really freaking hard to find, even CIB. I can't assume there are many Cowboy Kids either. 8 of them. That's how I anticipated on Cowboy Kid. This is the 8.5 B plus on it. It's funny, on day 2 here, we're getting some of these like really uncommon, borderline rare NES games. Apparently this frequently makes hidden gem lists. I did not know that.
$2,200.
The ceiling will go up if you're cool with the long haul. Yeah, well. A lot of Wii U games honestly already scarce. Look for Game & Wario. Yeah, man, that's because people are buying them up left, right, and center for sure. For sure. They're liquid as hell right now. You've got a Wii U CIB collection you're looking to unload. A couple copies of Devil's Third will probably sell right before the online service goes dark. Wow, nice having a couple copies there, Super Junk. Have you missed something big? Not yet, Stuart. Not yet. So far, just... like, every sale's been very decent so far. Like, I wouldn't say anything has really flopped so far. Nothing that really stands out anyway. Everything's been very decent.
$1,400. $1,500.
Golden not too long ago. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought there was one that came out.
Fair $1,600.
Yeah, the scratches on the casing, they're usually on a blister. Those blisters get scratched up, Rob. It's really weird. Usually it's not the actual damage on there. Wishing you hadn't chickened out on that Smash 64 the other day. The one on eBay, I assume you mean CCT. I think we have a Smash today, don't we? Or was that yesterday? I think there's a lower grade Smash Bros. N64 auctioning either today or it did yesterday. I can't remember now. Is it today?
$420.
Pokemon, Snowboard Kids. Must have been yesterday, or maybe I'm just crazy. I thought there was like an 8.5 that went up, but not today, so.
$750.
How's Dragon Power looking? So many dragon names there. Dragon Power, 13 rounds, and only one oval. That's weird. Only one oval, and here it is. That's weird that the earlier print is the more common one. Really weird. Looking at this 9.88 plus TTYD, hoping it goes to the moon. I do not, Addy. That's one game I would actually love to bid on today. I do not want that to go to the moon. I'm hoping that people ignore it. Hoping they ignore it. Did I see that the PS1 VGA 85 is already 4.3K? Wow. Wow. No, Ed Hedemedi, they're honestly almost two completely different markets. So, almost two completely different markets. Do I think sealed Switch stuff is going to seriously jump in price after it's discontinued, just like Wii U? In theory, yes. In theory, yes. But, like, there's going to be a lot of sealed Switch stuff held. So, the effect should be a lot lesser. Just the fact that you're already talking about it now, when that could be like 5 years in the future, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be priced in to some degree. I don't think Bucky O'Hare sold that low. Alma, but we'll price check in a second here. This is the 1 HP Dragon Warrior. I'll just show you guys quick. Someone asked me about it on Discord earlier today, so I'll just show you guys as well. Right here on the back screenshot, you can see thy hit decreased by 1. This is the first print of the game. On the second print of the game, it will say thy hit points decreased by 2. And that is the much more common version. Or, I guess I can just check the pop reports. Always was the more common version, but we might as well just get the actual numbers now. 2,280 for the first print there. Let's see what the pop report says.
$1,700.
So one screenshot has 40 of them versus, yeah, so 54 of this one and, what is that, 75? 75 2 HPs and 41 HPs. So even the 1 HP, not that rare overall, but harder to find than the other one. 2,280 there. Dr. Mario's a 9.8A plus. You're wondering about the Bucky O'Hare here for 32. I think one just sold yesterday, Alma, and it didn't sell for that much more. A 9.0 sold for 7,200. This one sold for half of that. I'm sure one sold yesterday. Just 1 second here.
$2,600. Fair warning. $2,800.
Right here, 8.58 went for 4,000 yesterday, Alma. So I don't know, 3,200 right here. Like either Bucky either just is worth nothing, or you know what I mean, it's selling right in line where it should. But nothing too interesting about the price action there. What's my take on the possible WATA class action? I'll have an actual opinion once something happens, Knights of Old. Whole lot of noise for a whole lot of nothing at this point in time. Like a dude made a Reddit post and all of a sudden it exploded. If something actually comes of it, I mean, we could actually talk about it, but I don't know. Feels like a whole lot of nothing right now. If it goes through, cool, right? Like, a whole lot of people making a whole lot of noise out of nothing because they just like they just want the downfall of WATA games so bad. They're just so horny for WATA to fall that I don't know. People are getting a little too excited too early, I think. I really enjoyed Reserved Investment's take on it all, where like it's a good cause, it's noble effort, but nothing will probably happen. And yeah, Dr. Mario here is still bidding. We're at the 4,000 now. I'll check comps on this too, because I didn't know where this was gonna stop at. Dragon and Ninja, the meat and potatoes. Yeah, well, seriously. Seriously.
$200.
You'd love the TTYD too, but you're not spending thousands on a DVD case. Yeah, it's hard for me too, Thane. You got a CIB TTYD. I'd love to get a sealed one at some point. Likewise. Feel like new games aren't going to have the problem of closing eShops. They'll just make them cross-plat for Switch 2.0. That's also a good thing. Like, that also could happen.
Fair warning.
Where are we here? The Dr. Mario went for 48. This is a matte sticker duck hunt now. We saw yesterday that some of those frickin' matte sticker and CIB games were the ones that popped off, so... Curious to see where there's a few gloss stickers and black boxes, CIBs in this auction. You got your first game back from WATA yesterday. Resident Evil 4 first print, PS2 9.6 A+. Damn, Danny. Very nice. Very nice grade on a very cool game. It's another low ceiling short-term thing, but an investment of 30 to 40 in the long-haul gain is probably quite significant because the Switch has such a robust install base that will collect. Yeah, I mean, you're probably right, CCT. You're probably right. If you're buying up these games right now at 30 to 40, the biggest thing is, like, the downside risk is basically doesn't exist. So, like...
$1,200.
Yeah. 1,920 there for the 7.5 CIB. This is a 9.4 CIB, but it is a Rev A. It is not a hang tab print, but still an impossible grade on a CIB black box Excite Bike here. Hence why we see the price.
$2,400.
Yo, Greg, a collector from the UK, and collecting sealed games isn't a popular collecting category in my country. Do you think it will become more popular over the coming years? I do, Sam. I do, but I do think it's going to take a little bit of time, too. It's weird that the UK isn't into it as much. I don't really understand why. I don't know if that's a cultural difference, but I've also noticed that. And that a lot of people in the UK will collect North American copies and not PAL instead. It's kind of weird like that.
$850.
We saw Dr. Mario 9.88 Plus Carolina Collection October 31st. This is the same one, is it not? 9.88 Plus. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. They're talking about the Carolina Collection that sold back then. This one actually did sell for more. Dr. Mario is on the up and up, everybody. $800 more than back in October. The Excite Bike went for $2,880, outselling the Duck Hunt first print even. That condition premium is real. Here's Friday the 13th, 9.88++, but Friday the 13th was a case pack game. Quite a few of them. Whoops. Yeah, 120 of them. Lots of them. 29.8s. Fucking insane.
Next lot. $1,400. $1,600.
Yeah, the lawsuit's gonna be huge. Didn't you see the Carl video? Exactly, though. That's how it feels again. It feels like, yeah, all the Carl noise all over again, but at a less important degree. Real interested to see what the 2 GBA heavies go for? Likewise. The Friday the 13th there ended at 1,100. G.I. Joe, the Atlantis Factor. Capcom Purple Box, pretty low-key one. 8.58 for 1,800. Gargoyles Quest 2, 9.2B+. You were so close to bidding on Excite Bike? Yeah, man, like that Excite Bike's no joke. You have a class action against Dylan Gregg for being a liar. Yes, exactly. That's the real scandal.
$1,700.
Europe is always a bit behind with these things. Weird but common. Interesting. You had many European people contacting me on eBay because they hate the European covers. As if. That's, yeah, it's so weird.
Fair warning.
Here's also something I observed yesterday anecdotally. Another YouTuber posted a vid trashing the rumored Atari Lego set. Some people in the comments were clamoring for the Wii because they were having nostalgia for it, so I could see Wii popping soon, like next 5 years. A lot of Wii shit did pop already, in my opinion. I mean, it could pop again. Like, Wii has fallen out of flavor these days for Wii U, definitely. But you won the Friday 13th, not too bad of a price. I agree with you. $1,100 for a perfect one, even if there are 20 of them, is just fine. It's fine. At some point, these will all go into collections. So, like, yeah. Look at that. Back in February 22nd, a 9.4A plus would have ran you $1,200. You got a great price, man. You got a great price. Good pickup there. This Ice Climber was also a matte sticker. 8.0 first production, $2,800. Let's go, Nana and Popo. 6.5 box, 9, and a 9.2. Wow. Really cool Ice Climbers. One of my favorite black box titles, just because I like Smash Bros. And like Ice Climbers is cool. They should have never banned wobbling. Don't at me.
Fair warning.
Was that the first appearance of Dr. Mario as a character? That's a good question. Probably? Unless the Game Boy one came out first, this is a later release here. NES game with the red strip. It's a good question, Mike. The price action is insane for this. Which game squeaks? Ikari Warriors 3 there. 9.4A sold for $2,400. Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom, 9.6A plus, getting a lot of action here. What's Temple of Doom look like? I think this is a later print of Temple of Doom too. Yeah, this is a later print. Oh, highest one. Shit, there you go. That's why. Highest one in the pop.
$3,600.
The PAL N64 boxes, those black borders. Yeah, I agree. It's weird that they did that cropping on the PAL N64. It didn't make any sense.
$3,800.
Horror titles like that transcend gaming. Exactly, Super Junk. Horror titles like Friday the 13th are the exact same as a sports title to me. Like, that has such a broad appeal. Wobbling fan, unsubscribe, filthy wobbler. Let's go! Let's go, DizKid Boogie.
$150.
Yeah, I was a fan of wobbling. It was so dirty. The gargoyles. I don't think gargoyles from 1900s that outrageous, Squeaks.
$340.
Like the 8.0 back in July 2020 sold for $1,300. Gargoyles just doesn't exist.
$160.
You're just like, yeah, I don't know, you just won't get one. You know what I mean? Capcom box, Gargoyles, doesn't exist. Recipe for disaster, man.
$480. $500.
You wonder if EU collecting grows towards US copies for the demand they already have. A little different, but I'm assuming you don't collect Canadian versions of games. No, that is interesting, Bogo. You're probably right about that. That they're already going to the established market, because you're right, I don't collect Canadian games. Yo, Young Punch Man, good to see you pop in here. So far, we're just making our way through the NES games. Nothing too crazy yet, but nothing has also been weak. Like, everything seems to be doing very decent so far, day 2. It seems like this, like, $1,000 to $5,000 range is a lot, more reliable, more consistent than, like, that $50,000 to $150,000 range. The air was pretty thin around $100,000 yesterday, but a lot of the mid-tier stuff, like, the 1 to 10,000 so far looks really good, honestly.
$1,100.
The 85 plus PS2 is already at 3.1K. Man, I think it's gonna cross 10. We're fucking close.
Next lot.
I think it's gonna get really close.
1,000.
Oh, did you miss the comps on Dragon Warrior? I didn't do any comps, Mike. I can go take some peeks here at Dragon Warrior. 2280, which I mean, I'm biased as shit. I love Dragon Warrior. I think this is cheap. I think this game should be worth more. I fucking love Dragon Warrior. But the comps on it, what do the comps actually say? 9.4A late production sells for absolutely nothing there. 9.4A plus, same print, late production sells for about half. Let's see a first print. We need to see a first print. Yeah, so you can get the second print for about half. They don't come up. 9.2A, $1,200 back in March. And the 1 HP 9.6A plus from back in November 22nd, 2019 for $2,300.
$3,000.
Oh, 9.2. Here we go. July 12th of 2020. Unless I'm getting bad results for some reason, Dragon Warrior just doesn't show up, which is really freaking weird because it's not that rare.
Fair warning. $3,400.
2 HP, 2 HP, 2 HP. They don't show up. It's super weird. That's actually super weird. So compared to comps, it's doing fine, I guess. That's a second HP right here. Promo copy, sold for 1,800. Promo copy, 2 HP, 2 HP. They were really plentiful back in 2020, and then they just stopped. But Jordan versus Bird, I didn't want to miss. Fucking sitting at 20,000 there. Did it get a live bid? Did Jordan versus Bird get a live bid or no? It just sold for 25,000 for the 9.0A, which is fucking insane to me. Did that get a live bid though? I freaking missed it. Also, Last Action Hero, this is probably the highest one on the pop report. I don't think this game exists at all. Yeah, 9.6 is the... This is the only one. There's one Last Action Hero, and here it is. 9.6. And here we go. Holy shit. An actual pop 1, and it's a 9.6. I'm pretty sure when I ran the November reports, this was a pop 0. 1993, late as fuck in the NES lifestyle. Not life cycle, I mean. Wobbling at least made every game not Fox, Falcon, Falco. Yeah, that's true. Like, we lost all the ices. Slug did really good at the recent tournament, which was nice to see. He almost made top 8 as an ices. Waiting for the videos with new pop reports. You're actually surprised all these PS1 games? Yes, I'm gonna have those soon, Elysium. I'll do individual breakdowns. I'm gonna talk about that.
Fair warning.
The FF and Metal Gear we thought would be hundreds of 9.8s. I mean, I think those games fell exactly where, like, in my mind, they were going to. Like, the Final Fantasies, the Metal Gear, the, there's one of the Ultimate Battle 22. What day was the other one? There was one other one that was really high that I was like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. But, yeah, those are right in line with kind of where I thought. Like, there were never going to be hundreds of 9.8s, in my opinion, but there obviously are a lot of them. The Last Action Hero there, 9,600. The Jordan versus Bird, though, that is just... It's not even good! It's not even good! There's a fucking... Oh my god. There's 6 copies better. This is only the 9.0. That's insane! Wow. 25,000 for that. That implies that the ceiling on Jordan versus Bird is like $100,000. I don't think we're going to see this grade replicate this price ever. We'll see what happens.
$2,400.
You're probably the only one here who actually actively pursues Canadian releases of Genesis only, but it's a variant kink for me rather than a main part of my collection. I do have Canadian Sonic in my collection, OG Sega Steve. I have the Canadian Sonic because it uses the PAL cover. I thought that was cool.
Fair warning.
Dragon Quest XI on Switch was a huge success. If they have another installment break into the mainstream like that, oh yeah, I think they will. I think they will. I don't think Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior, whatever it is now, is going anywhere. You like the Madden of these live auctions? You should make a tank of you spoofing early Madden covers. Yes. Now here's a game. I need to just give him some of those. The Joe Buck.
900.
You think Jordan versus Bird was about 10K going into live bidding if it sold for 20K? It did get live bids? KKK. Of course, there's only one Last Action. You got me there. You got me there, of course. This is a prototype of Legendary Wings. So we just saw Legendary Wings there, 9.48 plus, sell for 2640. This is a prototype. Prototypes are really fucking cool. I've never gotten into them myself, but I definitely understand why people like them.
$280.
There's so much friggin' NES? Yes. Yes, there is. FF8 has a lot of 9.8s. Oh, not nearly enough if you ask me, Alma. Final Fantasy VIII could have double the amount of 9.8s and it'd still be undervalued, if you ask me. But only one man's opinion on FF8. When's Heritage or Pawn Stars gonna do Fortnite cards? Yeah, there's the pump we're all waiting for, hey? Black Knights and Peely to the moon.
2,200.
Yeah, that's a crazy sale on that. That one might be, Mike. It just might be.
Fair warning.
Raw copies of Jordan vs. Bird were going for 8K on eBay. Oh my lord, Elysium. Apparently I just slept on that one hard. Holy shit. That's nuts. That's just nuts to me. Nuts to me. Maybe I'll be completely wrong on that one. If Jordan or Bird passes away while having a copy of the game in their office, it'll sell for more. Yeah, that's the cheat code. That's the cheat code. This Mario Bros. Here is not the earliest print of this game. There is a gloss sticker. This is a hang tab 1 code.
Fair warning.
Still really good, right? Still a hang tab print, but it does, like, there is an earlier one. I didn't think it was going to sell for $5,700. Holy shit. What's the box grade on this beast? Is this an 8.5 box? If it is, I guess. Oh man, yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. Fuck. That's a lot of money though for a CIB. I mean, I assume a sealed one would run you frickin' 50 to 100,000. So I mean, you know, I get it, but gosh, gosh, what the fuck did that sell for? Where is it? Where's Mario Arcade? Yeah, okay, there's none. That's what I thought. 10 total. Yeah, you're just kind of not getting one. There's 3 hang tabs, so I get it. Just like shit, CIB games, man. They're there. They're here. They're real.
$1,300.
Are Fortnite cards a thing with kids? I think they're just a thing with adults who collect them. I don't know if they're a thing with kids so much. But I know there's like I don't want to... There's a market. There's a market for high-end Fortnite, and the Fortnite cards have value.
$1,700.
Oh yeah, you get raw almost everything way cheaper than graded. If you're looking for value and you're always hunting, you can do really good on raw, but there's some shit you'll just never find raw again. So Mega Man 3 there, 9.28 for 4,800. That's not bad at all. Same with this Mega Man 4 here. It's an 8.0 A+. Very nice mid-grade copy. Which, like, you know, kind of affordable. Kind of affordable. Remember X-Men 1 Pop 5,600? CGC 3.0 is at 11,500. Wow. But the warehouses, Timmy, the warehouses.
$200.
Think about the warehouses. Exactly. Jesus. You've activated my trap card, Chug Jug. Exactly. Come Chug Jug with me. Exactly. Yeah, that's nuts, man. Pop 5,600, a 3.0 is 11.5. Nuts.
Fair warning.
You got a hang tab baseball from Double Jump for 55. Wow.
Next lot.
There we go. There we go. That's nuts, man. Do collectors not care about CIB grades being manipulated with mixing and matching to pump the grade? No, not at all, Mike. Not at all. It's fully accepted as just like something that's going to happen and something that's like encouraged. You'd kind of be an idiot if you didn't mix and match your stuff to create the highest graded copy. So long as the components all match, hypothetically, you'd never know anyway. You know what I mean? Like, if it's the same variant of the same game, same everything there, you'll never know if it's been swapped anyway. So they can't, like, you can't do anything in that respect.
$900.
Fortnite cards are way overvalued. You were in the community for a long time and there's some massive price tags for cards. Jeez. Fortnite cards are weird since few people collect them but only pay to get high foils while booster boxes, which not kids bought. That's what I mean. I don't know if it's that big with kids or if it was just like adult collectors. Kind of like MetaZoo. Mega Man 6 there went for 22.8. The Mega Man 4, 27, and the Mega Man 3, 48. The Mega Man 6 was a 9.2A. Metal Gear Solid here, 8.5A plus. Or Metal Gear, sorry, not Metal Gear Solid, but...
Fair warning. $1,400.
Metal Gear, I think... Well, Metal Gear is expensive in super high grade. But there are a decent amount of Metal Gear out there, so for right now, it's not too expensive. which, like, I kind of do want to own one. I probably should buy a Metal Gear right now, whilst the pop report might be bringing it down a bit. 9.4A for 3,800. What did we just sell yesterday there? This went for 2,200. They don't show yesterday's results yet in the quick search. I just want to see what yesterday's copy was, because I can't remember. 9.48. Okay, so the 9.4 went for 3,400. And this was the 9.2 for 22. $1,200 difference to bump up your grade by 0.2 there. 1,800 bucks for the Metal Gear 8.5A Plus. Metal Mech. Not much to say about this one.
Fair warning.
What's the grade on Metal Gear? 8.5A Plus. 8.5A Plus on the Metal Gear. Do the MMs seem soft? I don't think they're soft, Rick. I think that's just kind of where they fall. Like, this one went for $2,760 for the 8.0.
$1,000.
Oh, well, that's back in 2020, though. Fuck. 2020 was selling for $5,000 in 8.5B Plus, so I mean, maybe it is a bit soft, Rick. Maybe it is. I think the Mega Man should be like a little bit more love, but 4,800 here for the 9.2. The 9.6 sells really strong.
$3,000.
I don't know. I don't know. Here's Metroid Classics.
$400.
I regret not purchasing an 85 Plus from Certified Link. I think it sold for like 3,000, something like that, maybe 4.
Fair warning.
But I want to get one of these. I fucking love the yellow cover. But not today.
Lot.
Not today.
$750.
The community is so small, but they're willing to pay so much money for foils. It's funny. Also, what's your opinion on MetaZoo? I'm a pretty big collector. I don't like getting into something as speculative as MetaZoo. So, like, I'm kind of biased right off the get-go. I'm not into gambling in that kind of respect. Like, if MetaZoo works out, if it ends up being huge, great. But I don't like the fundamentals of it.
Next, $1,000.
That's kind of where I'm at with MetaZoo. I followed along closely on the sidelines, but have not jumped in at all. I do think the cards look cool, though. Like, I'm not going to rip on the art or something. I think they look awesome. Just not for me.
Next, $1,400.
Which console games are the hardest to get very high grades on? You really see any 90, 9.8 PS2 if I have it all? I don't even know. Like, Saturn would probably be the hardest. Saturn or Sega CD, with how fucking paper thin the seal is and how fragile the cases are. I'd probably go Saturn or Sega CD. They just don't exist and their cases are shit.
Next lot.
Maybe it's just me then. For some reason you feel like not all components being from the same game loses originality. Yeah, it's just, if you've been collecting for any amount of time, like, even before grading, right? Like, well before grading, you upgrade games. That's just kind of part of how it goes. If you have a shitty box and a nice box, you don't keep the shitty box with the nice components. You know what I mean? You just swap the box. Why would I keep a creased up box with a mint manual? We just wouldn't. And that's like not even grading. Like, that's not talking about grading. That's just casual collecting. The Metal Gear went cheap, in your opinion? Cheap MM6? I don't think the MM6 was cheap because yesterday's was also kind of cheap. I think Mega Man 6 is cheap in general. How about that? I don't know why Mega Man 6 doesn't get any love. It's not that common on the pop report either compared to the other Mega Mans. Like a little bit, right? Like there's 31 of them. You can see the relative breakdown here of the Mega Mans. The Mega Man 6 is one of the more common ones for sure, but like, you know what I mean?
Fair warning.
I don't know.
$2,000, $3,000.
Nightmare on Elm Street, 9.0B plus for $2,500. Wow.
3,000, 4,000, 4,200.
Only 12 Nightmare on Elm Streets. Only 3 copies better.
5,000, 5,000, 6,000, $6,500.
Fucking Ninja Crusader. Wow. Okay. Okay, I see you, Ninja.
Fair warning.
I did not expect this one. 3 of them. This is the highest graded copy. Wow.
$1,100.
$7,200 for Ninja Crusaders. I think it said it's their first time offering one, which I mean, I guess that's why. First time offering it, yep.
$2,400.
Wow. Low-key NES games. Fucking Sammy. Crazy, $7,200. That's gonna crush Ninja Gaiden, which is just, you know, kind of funny.
Fair warning. $3,200. $3,400.
Any increase in Japanese game sale prices this year? I don't know enough to comment on that, Knights of Old. I don't know enough yet. I'm very new to the Japanese market.
Fair warning.
You're going to send any Yu-Gi-Oh cards to CGC? I don't really have much else to send, Stampede. I'm kind of strapped out on raw cards. I don't know yet. I'll have to look. MetaZoo's probably being manipulated by Gary S.M. Pratt. Big time avoid on that one. Kyle Reese, you got a VGA N64 console for sale on eBay right now. Nobody is pulling the trigger. How much do you have it up for, Kyle Reese, and what is it? 32X with some titles are pretty hard, I feel. Alpha Investments, yeah, Big Rudy with his MetaZoo for sure. Marty, the one-man party. Good to see you pop in, man. Did you miss anything nice? You're almost at the end of NES. There's been some nice stuff for sure, but like, there's too many games for me to really give you a quick recap. Everything's selling in that 1 to 7,000 range right now, and honestly, a lot of the stuff looks really strong. Ninja Gaiden, 4,000 bucks, getting absolutely crushed by Ninja Crusaders. Ninja Crusaders is the new Ninja Gaiden, people. I've been saying it forever.
$1,500.
Never played Nightmare on Elm Street, but cover looks sick. Should have bid on this, even though seal is B+. Yeah, a Nightmare on Elm Street for me, it's like we were talking about Friday the 13th. This is just fucking awesome to own. Like, that's just super cool.
$900.
You were banned from the MetaZoo community for saying I didn't think the art was good on a card, but I didn't even say that rudely, but they took it quite seriously. Oh, God. Oh, God. Of course, the MetaZoo community is a fucking echo chamber. Of course it is. Makes sense.
Fair warning. 2,000, 3,000.
People are starting to use the pop reports. Yeah, no doubt, D-Rob. No doubt. That's the only way Ninja Crusaders there was popping off. That's a pop report right there. I don't know if it's been that sought after though, Undamned, right? Like, I don't know. People, like, I did full set NES. Ninja Crusaders was always like an afterthought, hard to find game. Like, it's hard to find, but it was never one on people's radar type of thing. North and South, 9.68 plus, another just uncommon game, but this one has a little bit more fanfare.
$4,200.
North and South was such a fun PC game. There we go. Like I said, North and South actually has some fans. It's funny, that's the next comment I read. First time you see me live, by the way. Very nice setup. Appreciate it, man. You bidding on anything today, Dave?
$5,000.
Japanese sealed games are very easy to come by in Japan. Right now, I'm looking at Japanese unopened games, Bogo. I'm trying to buy like Famicom, Super Famicom, N64. Unopened. VGA 85 N64 for 7K. Yeah, Kyle, I feel like that might sell. I feel like that might sell after this auction. We'll see what happens. That might get scooped up by the end of this auction. I'll be interested to see. The North and South there sold for 66, and Ninja Gaiden 2, 9.4 there went for 1680. Here's another prototype, Prisoners of War, POW.
$80. $550.
Yo, you're back and you're 10% more sober than last time trying to get the fiance to watch, but it's a hard sell. Yeah, Tom, I'm gonna be a hard sell. I'll be honest. I think my female community is only like 1.5%, so if you convince her to watch, you'd like up my stats.
$700.
I don't expect her to be hanging around.
$800.
Prices on Japanese stuff increased the second I decided to start buying.
$150.
The Greg effect, Thane. Was Ninja Crusaders a good game? I don't even know. I do not know. Yeah, CGC's just started grading Yu-Gi-Oh! Like a couple weeks ago, I think. MetaZoo's Discord literally has a rule you aren't allowed to be negative about the game. Good God. The level of insecurity a community might have, you got banned for lightly critiquing the art of a card. Yes. Remember when Big Gary, Resident Boomer, got banned for freaking critiquing the autograph of Arita? That was crazy. That was nuts. Some people just don't like critiques of their cards. This is interesting. Pac-Mania, unlicensed. 9.8 A++, which has to be the highest grade. There's no way there's more. Pac-Mania, where the fuck is it here? Yeah, there's 198 and only 2 total. Jesus. I guess that's why we just saw it shoot up that quick. 6,600 bucks. Also, if you don't know, like, there's a lot of Pac-Man on NES. There's 2 copies of Miss Pac-Man, 3 copies of Pac-Man, 1 Pac-Mania. A lot of Pac-Man on NES.
1,200.
This is Pinball Matte Sticker first print. CIB, of course. CIB. You're only losing at games today? Yeah. Yeah, everything's selling pretty decent so far, man. I've been saying, like, this mid-range stuff all seems to be doing pretty damn decent.
Next lot.
What do I think about UKG? I don't know enough about it, Paul, to even give a fair shake. A lot of the people in Europe and UK seem to like UKG, but, like, I've never used them myself, and I probably never will, just because they're across the ocean.
$1,800. $1,900.
The only thing that sucks is you own one of the NFTs that they made, but the only way you can use it in the Discord, so they screwed me out of my money? No way. No way. Crazy.
Fair warning.
Yeah, she has to watch in a different browser, exactly, to get the stats. That's a very good point. Very good point. The pinball there, the 7.5 CIB went for 1,440. I do just want to check the box grade on it. It seems like getting above a 657 is very tough on these. Even like the nicest ones we see, the nicest black box games we see, they have like an 8.
$340.
Pinball, 9.48 plus the Rev A black box are 3,000. Pinball being the most common black box, I believe, in that revision. Rev A round rate. It must be this one. One of these two right here. One of these two. It has to be this one, actually. There you go. There were a few cases of pinball in that revision. That's why we have 7, 5, and 13 here. And that's why it only sold for 3,000. RBI Baseball, unlicensed again. Getting some love here. 9.48 plus. Not bad. Not bad.
$4,200. $4,400. $4,000.
First game licensed by the MLBPA and the first one to use actual MLB players' names. Crazy. And this is the unlicensed version. It was later released as a licensed version as well.
$5,000. $5,500. $6,000.
Yes, and if you guys are here hanging out, hit the like button. It really helps out the stream. We're almost an hour deep already, and we're just about done the NES games here. Then we're going to walk into Nintendo Powers, then into Super Nintendo. Hit the like button, helps out the stream. Thank you all for being here for the second part of the auction. This RBI Baseball is fucking crushing.
$7,000.
RBI Baseball unlicensed. There's 35 of them, actually. Which is interesting. This is what, a 9.4? 9.4 with a diamond there?
Fair warning.
I don't know how to differentiate these Tenjin prints.
Next lot. $1,800.
It's somewhere in here. 424. It's one of those ones. I don't know enough about differentiating Tenjin prints, though, in order to tell you guys definitively. Something I never dug that deep into. Do I accept donations via Bitcoin? I do. I just don't have an address on hand, Jonathan. I appreciate the sentiment, though. I meant to add that to my description, but I don't have a wallet address that I can quickly get you. I only have like a Binance account and stuff.
$240.
The Arita Auto thing is weird because he was literally right, but people who aren't into collectibles don't understand that. It was just funny, Cam. It was just funny. Like, imagine canceling him over his opinion on the autograph on a Venusaur. Just like, imagine caring that much. Imagine taking to a Twitter crusade. Insanity. Insanity. People get so worked up about stuff. Just curious, what do I think about the market in general? You're happy to see some of the price corrections, but also some of the price drops are scary. Yeah, the top end stuff, I think we need to lower our expectations. Almost as a whole. But some of the big stuff really did still do well. Like the Black Box game crushed. Twisted Metal crushed. There were a few other ones that did really well. I think the Metroid 9.4 was still a record on that game, but they still fell short of how, like even the Sonic, right? It did fucking great, but there were expectations of them doing better. I think in that 50,000 plus range, expectations have to come down a bit. But if you go to like 1 to 10,000, shit looks pretty good. So, yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. I think yesterday was overall
$600.
disappointing for a lot of people. If I had to sum it up in one way.
Fair warning.
Even though it's not necessarily like super bad across the board or anything.
Next lot.
But
1,100.
you're waiting for people to get into Wonder Swan. There we go, Juka. You're a true visionary, man. We had RC Pro-Am there, was a 9.68 plus for 2160. Rainbow Islands, 9.48 for 2160 again. River City Ransom pulling ahead of both of those there, 9.28 for 2880. RoboCop, 9.68 plus. Pretty sure there's a lot of RoboCop. An odd amount, yeah, odd amount of RoboCop. Don't know if there were cases of this game or probably, but not one that I was ever aware of that had a large amount. Hey Greg, the Kung Fu Man. Yes, Johans. Yes. You wanted the 9.4 pinball? I honestly think it was a good price. Thoughts on the potential growth of VGA graded PS4 500 million? Not really a market I participate in, Bouchard, to be completely honest.
Next lot. $240. $280.
And listening to me as you rearrange the attic, you remodeled as a collectible storage zone? Nice, man. That sounds amazing. Got your sealed Jet Set radio on Dreamcast, graded by UKG. Happy enough with it, though it will be for your display only? Yeah, like, people seem to like UKG, so I have nothing negative to say about them. They seem to do a good job across the ocean, so.
$1,400.
You said not bad, and you hear it in the Uncle Rogers voice with heavy Chinese action? If you know, you know. Uncle Rogers. I don't know.
$600.
Does Heritage accept VGA? Yes, they do now, Nostalgic Memories. Why was yesterday live auction, but not today? Because yesterday was heavy shit Nightasy. So for like the heavy stuff, they bring out the live auction here.
1,100.
Let me know how I did on the Pro-Am. Your wife is going to kill you? Oh god, I'll price check it in just a second, JK. Tom Rawls, $4.49. Gotta check out, man. The missus has limits. But when I sell these games, suddenly the in-laws will love me. Isn't that the truth, Tom? I appreciate your generosity, man. Seriously. Seriously appreciate it, man. Take care. Have a good day. You're probably gone already. That dono probably came in like fucking 3 or 4 minutes ago, but I appreciate it either way. How late are you? You are 59 minutes late. You're pretty late. Not impressed, Miller Time. Not impressed. Section Z there. Sold for $1,800. The RoboCop still cleared 3,000. Skater Die 9.68 plus. Highest one? Potentially? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I played Skater Die growing up. I don't know, it was kind of shitty. I'll be honest, it was kind of shitty. I played Spy vs. Spy growing up as well. This one, pretty fun in my opinion. Pretty fun, especially two-player mode. Have some good memories with it. I'd like to get one at one point. I'm going to open up the, where the hell is it? The RC Pro-Am for you here. I'm not going to price check it yet, though, because we're going into Mario bundles. The 9.68 plus? I think you did pretty good. Yeah, you did good on it, man. One already sold for $3,300 just back in January, so, like, you almost paid half of it.
2,200.
Not assuming, you know, all things equal. 9.68 plus versus 9.68 plus. Again, right here, like, I don't know. You didn't pay the record price. You paid a pretty suppressed price. I don't think you can be angry about it. I think that's a good price.
$2,000.
Mario Bros 8.0 Hang Tab 2 code. This is the print I own, actually. I own something very similar to this. Let me just see what the box grade is. This is the best I was able to muster up over the years. An 8.0 box. There we go, right? Like, beautiful looking box. Has the original shrink on it. Like I was saying, 8.0 is like where these black boxes max out at. It's fucking insane. So hard to get them higher. And like, this one looks really nice, honestly. Look at that. That's tough. Nice copy of Mario Bros, though. And wow, even this one crossing into the 4,000? "17 CIB copies are graded higher." That actually surprises me.
Fair warning.
Anything popping yet? Kind of Gambit. We had a couple of the low pop NES games pop pretty hard, actually. Yes, I miss Magic Mike and his enthusiasm. Yes. Y'all are saying how bad yesterday was. I wouldn't be able to win a lot yesterday if it weren't Berserk. Well, there's that too. It's good you're able to pick up some things. The favorite console of the pink gorilla person? Don't ask how I know that. You're a simp, Alma. You're a simp, man. I know you are. Here's Mario Bros. 2, 9.2A. Man, the competition is tough tonight. I won a ton yesterday. I've not won anything yet today. Yeah, there we go. There we go, man.
Next lot. 2,000, 6,000.
26,000 for the early print Mario 2. The early print Mario 2 is actually a game that I was surprised sold for as low as it did yesterday. Back in April, we had a 9.0 for 19,000. So this is now a 9.2 for 26. But I thought yesterday's copy was going to be pretty special. And it did well, right? I know I'm missing another Mario. We're missing the oval. But yeah, I didn't expect the oval to do much. It'll probably go up to 13 still, I assume. But I want to see the most recent Mario 2 WATA. What, you're not gonna show me it? The 9.4A plus. I thought that was like almost top of the pop for that game. Mario Bros. 2. Fuck, what do you got all these variants here? Made in Japan round. Oh, maybe not. I guess not. I guess there's 596s and 198. I guess. I was expecting a bit more juice on this. Oh, not this one. This one yesterday. I thought this was going to get closer to like 70,000 because... is it Golden that has the big comp on it?
$360.
Where the hell is it? 9.4A back in January went for 52.8.
$440.
So it didn't even hit the better grade, and it didn't even hit the January comp. That's why I was disappointed on that one. And the Mario Bros. 2 there went for $10,801.20. That might be the most unique bid we've ever seen.
$750.
Can I briefly explain the WATA lawsuit? Someone might sue WATA or class action lawsuit due to estimates being wrong and the alleged market manipulation. A lawyer made a post on Reddit. That's as far as it is right now.
Next lot.
You're so excited for the new One Piece TCG? Yeah, I saw that. I wish I was a One Piece fan so I could be more excited. It looks cool. One Piece looks cool. I'm too intimidated to ever start that anime. You just got done running a half marathon. Your time's 2 hours, 6 minutes, 26 seconds. I wish I knew if that was good or not, Miller. I don't know enough about marathon times.
$2,000.
You won both of the Moonwalkers yesterday, D-Rob. Woo! Good pickups, man. Skater Die NES is hot garbage compared to arcade. Okay, good. That's what I thought. My Super Mario Bros. Canadian print got an 8.5 box and it looks like a 7. Damn, man, nice. When am I going to sell my sealed stadium events? Fuck, I wish. I wish, Johans, I wish. I've never held the stadium events in my hands. Never held one. I had one purchased on eBay at one point, but it got canceled. I bought it for $4,900. It got canceled like 36 hours later. That was years ago. That was the closest I ever came to owning a stadium events.
$200. $3,400.
No sealed Chippendale 2. I've got one and wonder what it goes for in okay condition. I assume it would do very decent. I assume mid, though. Like, DuckTales 2 has sold a couple times. And, I would assume Chippendale 2 in okay condition would be like 5,000 to 10,000. I would assume. We had Tecmo Baseball there, 9.6A plus for 3,800. Here's Turtles 3, 9.0 A plus. Great grade on a hard to find game. Mario 2 Black Seal 9.4 A plus has previously sold for 90K and around 120. There we go, D-Rob. Those are the comps I was thinking of. Yeah, the Mario 2 just like, you know, it's hard to say it did anything but plummet, really. Just too many coming to market, I guess, but I thought Mario 2 would sustain a little bit more than it did. Funny how games with A seal look so much more attractive and desirable on Heritage rather if you list them on eBay. Yes. Yes, facts. That's big facts, Elysium.
$5,500.
She told you wanted 5,000 each of them for 3 sealed Mario 2s on eBay? Wow. Yeah, no, all grading companies miss their deadlines. That's what I mean. It just seems like if a class action lawsuit had any legs, PSA would be sued out the ass every day. Beckett would have been sued out the ass every day, so I don't know where they hope it's going to go.
Fair warning.
That's actually legit because if they say 45 days and it turns into 450, oh no, I agree, Elysium. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I just don't know if there's anything there for an actual class action lawsuit, actual suing. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
$6,500.
Yeah, I would rather buy a Chippendale 2 right now as well. I would be on the buying side.
Next lot.
Cool game to own. All those purple Capcoms, I've said it before, like the purple Capcoms are really cool. I want to price check on that one quick here. Going into Tenjin Tetris 8.0A plus. 7,200 for the Turtles 3. 9.2A sold for 9,000. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad actually. 8.5A sold for 66. 9.2A for 9,000. Yeah, Turtles isn't doing bad there. That's not too bad for the 9.0A plus. That's what I mean. A lot of this fuck me, I can't talk. A lot of this middle tier stuff is doing pretty strong today. Maybe everyone saved up their money. Maybe everyone saved up their money for today.
Fair warning.
I also want to price check on this one. What's it going to go for? 4,000? 4,000 beans? 38.40 for the Tenjin Tetris. Poof! Wow, 8.5A plus went for 96. This seems like a good frickin' price on Tetris, actually. That's... I would gladly go down to an 8 to only pay 4,000. Wow. Is there that many? Like, is Tenjin Tetris that? Oh, whoops. Tetris. There's 35 of them. You go down to an 8. I mean, I guess there's quite a few. Fuck, I don't know.
Fair warning.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to be the dude who paid 9,600. I wouldn't want to be this dude for the 8.5A plus. If this one's only 38. Put it that way. Also, this Wario's Woods 9.8A plus is about to pass mine. Lest we forget, I sold the 9.8A plus plus for only 1,400, 1,500.
Fair warning.
I was back in the January sig.
1,003, 1,000.
Buy the Tenjin Tetris, yeah, Spacebird. I probably should have. I never come prepared to spend like $5,000. You know what I mean? It's always hard to just like randomly bid 5K. I have to like think about that. That has to be premeditated for me. I'm a premeditated like 3,000 to 5,000 guy. I can't just hit the bid button there.
$800.
You lost the Manhattan Project? Played that so much with my neighbor? Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a decent game, isn't it, Manhattan? Not as good as TMNT 2, but...
Fair warning. $950.
Yo, appreciate it, Gambit. Yes, if you're hanging out, hit the like button. I appreciate it, guys. The Wario's Woods there, 1560. Pretty sure it tied my copy. Chip and Dale games are so good. Better than DuckTales. I didn't realize Super Mario Bros. Left Bros. Was so rare overall. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Today is for all the people who lost yesterday? Apparently. Apparently. The other day you were like, why the hell is NES so overgraded? Then today arrived. It's been over a half hour and it's still in the NES block. Yes.
Fair warning.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes, Inazuma. It's been 1 hour and 9 minutes exactly. Manhattan Project is better than the arcade game. There we go. There we go. Roger Rabbit. Didn't this just sell for fuck all yesterday? I think this just exceeded yesterday's sale. 9.4A plus for 1440. I think this sold for less yesterday.
$900.
9.4A plus for $1,000. Fuck off.
Fair warning.
Oh, come on. Don't do that.
Next lot. $850.
Yeah, 9.6A yesterday for 1,100. There you go. The 9.6A for 1,100. Today we just watched the 9.4A plus sell for 1,400. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Crazy world. Wild Gunman is a gloss. 1,100 bucks on that one too, and I'm sure the box is going to be, what, a 6.5?
2,200.
Oh, actually has a 7.5 box on it. Very nice. Willow, 9.6A.
Fair warning.
You ended up buying a near mint 9.6 Super Mario Bros. 3 CIB Left Bros for $325. Wow.
$800.
Wow. That's an insane CIB for $325, JK. How long is the auction? We are about a third of the way through right now. So about another hour and a half, 2 hours. We'll be done. Wizards and Warriors, really cool. Really cool. I would actually really like to own this game, but like I don't really need this high of a grade on it. You know what I mean? I'd be happy with an 8.0 on this, but I do want to get a Wizards and Warriors someday. Grew up playing the game, really cool. Love the cover art. And yeah, this one's getting a little bit of action here. They don't come up for sale. They just never come up, which is weird because the, not 16 of them, I guess. Fuck, there's not many. I was gonna say, it's not that rare, but like 16. Not many.
Fair warning.
Is there a tutorial how you can place a WATA game on Heritage auctions? You'd like to auction your Twilight Princess? There isn't a tutorial, Remixy, but if you do want to, I can put you in contact with the right people. If you just send me a DM on Discord, I can give you the email and stuff, and I can put you in contact with them for sure. Any idea what makes the Left Bros that rare? I'm guessing it was just a, it was the first production, and I'm guessing it wasn't that large of a production, and that the error was, I don't even know if it's an error, but they decided to make the change relatively early, or relatively quickly. So, just first production of it, which of course the first production is going to be opened, used, you know what I mean? Less chance of it surviving over the years. Usually always the 9.8 NES Store. Usually always the 9.8. At least that's what the market wants. And here's Wizards and Warriors 3, which is nowhere near as cool. The Wizards and Warriors went for $3,600, yeah. Yes. Not bad at all there.
$850.
DKC 9.28 plus that 4,200. If it goes over 10K, I want to be in the chat because I smashed the computer. Oh, seriously. Seriously, Elysium. Seriously, man. I would feel that too. Still stand by your prediction that Willow is going to skyrocket after the TV show hits. What did the Willow go for? 2,400 in the 9.6A. Capcom Purple Box. That's the only thing that holds it for me. I know nothing about Willow. Not even that rare, oddly. 27 of them. Quite a few high grades. That surprises me. I didn't know Willow had availability. And Wizards and Warriors 3 here, still going a little bit. 9.2A. Which I'm pretty sure was actually low as hell on the pop. Yeah, 8 of them. 8 of them. This is the copy up for auction right here. 2 higher. Yeah, not an error. Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's an error. Just didn't like the placement. The Wizards and Warriors was a 9.4A. And honestly, you could probably clean this because I don't know why, like, someone didn't pay to clean this for some reason. You can see there's a sticker here, there's a sticker here on the back, like, there's dirt here, there's a big-ass sticker here. This is probably a metal security sticker. You can probably clean this, and you might honestly be able to up this to an A+, just with how much bullshit's on this. So, kind of interesting.
$1,000.
Kings of the Ring, LJN. I'm pretty sure this is a game that uses a unique seal pattern on the NES. Vertical overlap? Yes, sir. Right there, you can see the overlap seam on either sides. Some of these LJN and Acclaim games do not have H seams. There's only like, what, 13 of them maybe that don't have H seams on NES? This one has a vertical overlap. Kind of interesting, kind of cool. Bret Hart on the cover, looking fucking awesome.
Next lot. $4,000, $6,000.
You'd really like the Wizards and Warriors too? Yeah, you just like, they don't come up. It's weird. They don't come up. Yeah, I'm buying the case of Action 52. Exactly.
Fair warning.
Buy myself a meal and watch Willow? God, I probably won't do that, Undamned. The King of the Ring there was only an 8.0 and it sold for $1,500 actually. And there's 3 of them, that's why. Whew. I did not think it was that low. And then we had Steel Cage Challenge. There's 8 of them. What, the 9? Wasn't that a 9.8 that just sold there? Wasn't that Steel? Oh, WrestleMania Challenge, sorry. That was WrestleMania Challenge. WrestleMania Challenge. 21 of them, 498s. I'm surprised. I thought the pop was going to be lower on this. 7,200 bucks there for the 9.8 on WrestleMania Challenge. Another great vintage wrestling cover. Just fucking awesome, right? Like that's awesome.
Fair warning. $1,500.
You're moving soon, need some capital? Yeah, man, fair. It is what it is, right? You buy some shit, like you never know what life's gonna do. You never know what life's gonna do after you buy something, so sell some shit if you want to, never feel bad about it, you know.
Fair warning.
What is my lowest graded game? Probably an 80,
Next lot.
I think.
1,000.
I never really submitted anything if I didn't think it was gonna get an 80 at least. Oh no, I have a 75 Clock Tower 2 out in the living room. 75 or 75 plus Clock Tower 2. That's the lowest I own right now.
$1,800. $2,000.
Yeah, if you pay WATA for the heavy cleaning, they would remove the stickers, but maybe they, like, WATA took down heavy cleaning for a while. It might still be down, so maybe that's why the stickers weren't removed. But yeah, they would remove them in the past.
360, 480.
The Young Indiana Jones Chronicles, 1800 for 9.2A. The Zelda Classic Series. Great way to have an affordable Zelda in your collection. 2280 for 9.6A plus. No, it's not the shiny gold one, and it has this red banner, but like, you know. Get the player's choice copy in some cases.
1,400. 1,500.
Elysium, it fully matters the name of the game. I would need to know the name of the game. There's a lot of N64 that uses 3-side seams with vent holes, but like, you know, it sounds like it's probably legit if you can also see the vent holes, but knowing the name of the game would help. Yeah, 75 plus Clock Tower, beautiful living room piece, exactly. The factory case pack of 6 Action 52. This is fucking cool. This is really cool. Action 52, the notorious Cheetah Men. What spawned Cheetah Men 2? This is neat. This is really neat. Oh, thought it was going to end there. Some more juice for it. And you can see here, there is a second picture. You get the nice little case pack as well. Action 52. Just really freaking cool. As a longtime NES collector, really freaking cool. Any game I regret selling?
Fair warning.
There's a few, Marty. There's a few. I sold off a Hang Tab Kung Fu years ago for like 1,800 bucks. I own 2 of them, believe it or not. That's one that comes to mind. But I don't get too caught up on like regret of selling because like always be selling, always be buying type thing. You know, you just cycle the money into something else. This NES set here, it would be really exciting if it wasn't qualified. It's an 80 qualified, meaning it has been opened before. You know, it affects the price greatly. If this was actually sealed, I assume it'd be 15 to 20,000, but or not sealed, unopened. Sorry, if it was actually unopened. Yo, Rap Heaven, I appreciate it, man. Greatly appreciate the kind words. Greatly appreciate you popping in. Unless your game is worth a lot, they won't clean it at all. Interesting. You're going to pick up the action thing if it was below 8K. AVGN is the high bidder. Yeah, what did it sell for there? 14,400. So each copy sold for like 2,500 bucks.
$800.
2,000? Yeah, 2,500-ish. That's like pretty cool. It's really cool. I don't know. I think it's fucking cool. Here's Nintendo Power 7.0 sample copy, which I don't know if this is the earlier print or if the other one's an earlier print. I don't know if it's a distribution difference, but 7.0 copy there just ended for 2,200. And here's Nintendo Power 2, which I'm pretty sure we had a higher copy than this in the weekly, if I'm not mistaken.
Fair warning.
If I'm buying cheat, are you selling to us, bros? I wish. I wish.
$110.
WATA removed some stickers from your games that you thought were impossible to do so? You have to give them props for that? Yeah, I heard their heavy cleaning was actually like, really good, but would love for you to do some research on creative ways to collateralize your collection to obtain financing from it without selling. You haven't researched myself, but I do want to do it. That sounds like a reserved investments type of question right there, CCT. Sounds like he would be the man if he can give you that. So,
fair warning.
I mean, like, I just don't know enough about it, you know what I mean?
$380.
But if you can reach out to Reserved, he might know something regarding doing that. That feels like it's up his wheelhouse. The Castlevania 2 there, or Nintendo Power 2 with the Castlevania cover, 870. And this is what, issue 5? 11.
Fair warning.
With Super Mario Bros. 3 cover, 8.0. These, the fuck is it, like claymation covers? Is that what you call those? Those clay ones are really fucking cool. I love those Nintendo Power covers. Here's the Donkey Kong Country 9.28 Plus. The 9.4 yesterday sold for $6,600, I think. I think it was a 9.4 for $6,600 yesterday. Same print, I think. This is getting painfully close here.
$500.
What's the most pricey game I own market-wise? 85 plus Donkey Kong Jr. Hang Tab. That is the most expensive game I own market-wise. It has never sold. At least as far as I know, it hasn't. You regret selling Sealed Snatcher and Panzer Dragoon Saga?
$6,500.
Yeah, like most of us. If you've been collecting for years, all of us have regrets. You know what I mean? One door closes, another one opens. Yeah, exactly though, right? So long as you're cycling that money back into the collection or purchasing something else, it all works out. It all works out. This DKC owner was expecting big numbers after the last one. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, we saw the 144K one, so it's like 10K, 10K. Thank you, Elysium. 10K, sorry. That makes more sense, because this one just sold for $7,500. 10K yesterday.
$8,500. $9,000.
Evo, Search for Eden. I got stunned there by something. Evo, Search for Eden. Really cool to see this come up for auction. I think it's a Pop 3. I think it was a Pop 3. I looked this one up the other day because I thought it was really fucking cool. Pop 2, sorry. 192194. Wow. Here's the 9.2 copy. Crazy. Really crazy.
$12,000.
Yeah, Sean is good fun, Cody. Sean's good fun. I've been watching his videos for so long at this point.
Fair warning.
Donkey Kong Jr., you ended up getting the CIB 8.0. Nice. Very nice pickup there. Be mindful, WATA cleaning stickers can change your sealed copy to a B+. It happened to me, risk reward. Yeah, I've seen some people like WATA tore the game, essentially, but...
Fair warning.
Now that Heritage accepts VGA graded games, do you think we'll be seeing a signature auction with a focus on PC games? Yes, Darkrai, I do. Not immediately, but I do think we're going to get there with a focus on PC games. I think we'll get there. The Evo there sold for 15K. I don't even know. Longtime SNES guys, you can comment on this.
$1,100.
Longtime SNES people, you can comment on what you think about 15,000 bones for this one. I honestly don't know. I don't know enough about Super Nintendo to really comment. I just know it's fucking rare. And it's Enix. Very cool.
$1,300.
F-Zero 9.4A, real print of the game. Way less common than the... Like, you always see the player's choice copy. The black label's much harder on F-Zero.
$1,500, $1,600, $1,700.
Yeah, dude's running the auction by himself. Yeah, Elysium has a lot of shit. Evo seems fine.
$900.
Yeah, like I don't really know what to expect out of it, Squeaks. You know? At what point do like big investors tap out, or like do people know about Evo? I don't know. I don't know.
1,500.
F-Zero brought in 2,100 there. Not bad at all. No love for F-Zero? Is it that bad?
$700.
Where are we here?
Fair warning.
38.
800.
38 copies. It's either one of these two, 5 or 6.
$1,900.
I'm not sure how high F-Zero might have went. You want F-Zero, but you'd like to get at least 9.6? I don't think you have many chances at a 9.6. I mean, you have 4 and 3. 4 and 3. You have 7. There's not a lot of them. Not a lot of them right now.
Fair warning. 2,200.
I was able to grab like a dumpy copy years ago when people like didn't care about it as much because the player's choice one just ate the value of the black label one. ate the value of it for so long. It's taken so long for Black Label F-Zero to separate itself to any meaningful degree. Yo, David LaRouche. You just sold an F-Zero Player's Choice 988 plus plus for $550. Nice sale, Cody. Not bad at all on that. Evo sought after, which actually surprised he got some respect because I'm used to legit rare stuff getting disrespected hard on Heritage. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, this feels pretty good, I think. Like, I think that feels good for it. Why are you speaking about Evo, the greatest SNES game? I've heard people fucking love this game. I've never had the, like, I've never played it. I've never sat down to try it out. It sounds super freaking unique, but...
$3,600.
You think we'll ever see that Pokemon with receiving written across the front for sale? Man, I don't think he has a resolution yet. I don't think he has a resolution yet. He commented on one of my posts not too long ago, and I asked him, and he said, like, he still didn't have a resolution on that, which is insane. But in this space, I think of you as Graham Stephan and him as Ramsey. So I think if you do Greg take on Sean, you have a great way to grow here. So I think if you do the Greg take on Sean, you have a great way to grow here. Nice. Nice.
$1,700.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Indiana Jones Greatest Adventures there, 9.88 plus plus, 4,200. Krusty Super Fun House, 9.2 A plus. Simpsons games don't really mean much to me, I'll be honest. They're very collectible, but don't mean much to me. Smash the like button, everyone. Exactly, Rob. I appreciate you, man.
Fair warning.
Johans, I can't really give you a price check on Pokemon off the top of my head.
$1,100.
Can't really give you a price check on that one. Sorry, man. You love every game that has dinosaurs. Aha, another guy who likes Color a Dinosaur. David, earlier I was talking it up. I wish you would have been here, man. It's good to see another Color a Dinosaur fan in the chat. Indiana Jones 9.88 plus plus went pretty low, you think. Does the game have any actual, like, is there anything actually here, though, Elysium? Like, to me, it's just a random indie game. Right? Like, it's Indie Jones, cool, but, like, I've never really heard anyone talk this game up as anything interesting or anything good. The 9.6A, I guess, back in December sold for $2K. Going by that, this is pretty low. I just didn't really know what to expect out of indie there.
Next lot.
Player's Choice Zelda, 9.4A plus. Oh, no, just an A, sorry. No, it's not. I think it was 9.4A plus. 2280. Fuck, now I need to check. 9.4A plus. Oops. I can close one of these. There we go. Madden 94. Oh my god. 9.68 plus Madden 94 just sold for 4,300. If you can't get the early Maddens, I mean, how common's Madden? I don't think it's that common. I'm talking shit. Yeah, there's 12 of them. There's only 12 of them. Might be justifiable. Indie Jones did go super cheap? Alright, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Would love to own one just for the Raiders cover. Just because it's Indiana Jones and it's top pop. Okay. Okay, I'm disrespecting Indie Jones then. I'll be honest. Super Nintendo is not my wheelhouse nearly as strongly as NES and N64, so I'm always open to your guys' opinions on this stuff. Always open to your guys' opinions on Super Nintendo. I just don't have as good of relativity with it. Time to spend some money to get the last 30-ish games for the Wii U collection. Are you doing a full set, man? Just sold the Wii U console with massive lot of games. About 300. Happy with it?
11,000.
Did this ever happen to someone? WATA sent my games to the wrong person. It's been 3 weeks. Oh, God. It hasn't happened to me, thankfully. Hasn't happened to me. Oh, my Lord. Michael Jordan in the Windy City. 9.2 A+. We already saw Jordan versus Bird explode. There goes Michael Jordan in the Windy City. Wow. 26,000 on this. That's crazy. And I don't think it's a sports game. I think it's like a side-scroll beat-em-up, if I'm correct. I believe so. It's not a sports game, which is just fucking cool. Yeah, power up with special Wheaties and Gatorade health boosts. This man is as sponsored as my stream. That's what I like to see. Wheaties and Gatorade, baby. Really cool, but like, holy shit. 26,000 bucks. It's crazy. 16 of them. That was the 9-2 copy right here. That's, oh my god. The ceiling on those Michael Jordan games is sky high. Sky high.
Fair warning. $2,800.
Was anyone else surprised by the Halo sale yesterday? I assume you mean by how, like, lackluster it was, and I was, yes.
Fair warning.
You've had that happen twice. Game sent to the wrong person. Oh my god, that's insane, Nick. That's actually insane that you've had it happen twice. That should just, yeah, it's one of those things that should never happen, so the fact that you, as a single person, had it happen twice is insane.
Fair warning.
Insane.
Next lot.
David, $5 donation. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated. Damn. You guys are so generous. Thank you, David. Seriously. I appreciate it, man. The first turn-based RPG. Is it actually a turn-based RPG? I don't know if you're even kidding. I don't know if you're fucking with me or not, Super Junk. Pippin is a great support OP at casting healing spells. I think of... that's the game we need. Kingdom Hearts, but it's the NBA universe. That's what we need. Dennis Rodman is Goofy. We got Scottie Pippen as fucking Donald and Michael Jordan as Sora. That is the game we need. Desperately. Ugh. That's the game we need. You saying Scottie Pippen as the healer. That just put it all together. 3,800. The Mortal Kombat there was a Majesco print, 9.2 A+ for 3,600. Mortal Kombat 2 is a real print, 9.4 A+.
Fair warning.
You like SNES because it's a little easier to spot a resale since they're all black? Yes, I agree with that, for sure. You sold all of your Michael Jordan games last year? No! No! I assume you got a fraction of the price, D-Rob? I assume. I don't think these were selling for nearly this much a year ago. I don't think they were anyway.
Fair warning.
You're buying McFarlane 9/8 for the same basic idea, Spider-Man's and Spawn's, as the Jordans? Yeah, I mean, Jordan is probably as safe as a long-term play as anything. Especially knowing how deep those sports wallet goes.
$2,200. $2,400. $2,000.
Here goes NBA Jam, which always sells strong. NBA Jam always sells strong. Had a great night, Greg. A long day testing Atari and television and Coleco consoles again. Bad luck struck twice at the shop. Never spitting on cash, though. That's NES money. Yup. No doubt, no doubt. A long day of testing Atari and television and Coleco honestly sounds bad. I remember the days where I used to do stuff like that more so, and yeah. I never enjoyed testing those pre-NES consoles. It's just a grind. Michael Jordan in the Windy City is a platformer. He perpetually dribbles a ball while doing some platforming. There's hoops to dunk on throughout the level. It's actually pretty dope. Yeah, that sounds objectively awesome. It just sounds awesome. It sounds like a game that I really need to sit down and just play. The fact that it's a platformer, Michael Jordan, it just sounds awesome.
Fair warning.
The Jordans are probably the ones I'm upside the most on. For sure, for sure.
$1,300.
Why does WATA charge me money if I send them VGA games? No, they'll open them for free. They'll open them for free. The only, my WATA, the Kung Fu I sold was a crossover. I just sent it in the VGA case. I figured why not? It's already protected, right? NBA Jam there went for 4,300. Rock and Roll Racing. Pretty uncommon Super Nintendo game? Is it a hidden gem type game? It's actually pretty fun. I had a copy of this to test out, and I actually played it for quite a while. It's a lot of fun. Really cool game. 1,920 there. Samurai Showdown, 9.4 A+. Only the second copy they've offered. The first one was a WATA 8.5C back in December 2019. Wow. What's a pop? Fucking 3 of them? That's insane. It's insane. Is it gonna get any love though? That's the question. Bidding is still very low. We'll see.
$460.
Upside down. That makes more sense, D-Rob. That makes more sense because I thought you told me you sold them. And then, yeah, that makes more sense.
$550. $600.
Is there a better feeling than investing after dips? Yeah, so long as it doesn't dip again, right?
$650.
So long as you don't catch the fucking, the double dip there. Catch the falling knife.
$800. $800.
You love rock and roll racing? Yeah, cool game. Really cool game. Well, once to me, once my brother, if that counts. I've heard about it happening. Yeah, I mean, once to your brother happened, like that still counts.
$1,200.
Also, Samurai Showdown. We've crossed the $1,000 mark.
$300.
Getting some here. How many time between having your grades online and receiving your games back from WATA is typical? It depends. Some games have been caught in like encapsulation hell, and it's taken a long time. I think they're getting a lot better about it though.
$1,900.
This is a slow grind on Samurai Showdown, but like it's doing it.
$2,200.
We're past rock and roll racing now. What's the next one we have to catch? Mortal Kombat 2 would be the next one to catch here. 9.48 plus for 4,400. I don't think we're gonna. Nah, that's all. That's all the juice in Samurai Showdown. 2,400 bucks though. Cool. Cool, cool. Space Ace, 9.68 plus.
$1,400.
Beautiful pixel art in the Samurai Showdown games. Ugh. I wanted to play the newest one, Super Junk. I'd put it on rental at the library, and I waited like 8 months, and then I was finally gonna get a copy of, I think it was Samurai Showdown 5. Does that sound right? 9? Whatever number they were at. And then the library messaged me, and they were like, they told me someone stole it. And so I never got to play the new one. Someone stole it from the library. Fucking classic, hey? Stealing from the library. So, I didn't get to play it. I've always been interested in Samurai Showdown. I have very little exposure to the series, though. Here's Sparkster, 9.48 plus. This is a, I don't want to call it a hidden gem, but like a popular, uncommon Super Nintendo game. You know what I mean? Sparkster has always had its fans. Isn't Samurai Showdown a Neo Geo series? Yes, I'm pretty sure that's where it debuted, didn't it? I think they were saying that in the write-up here. What the hell did they say? Adapted from the Neo Geo arcade game, yeah.
Next lot. 3,000.
Sparkster, 2160 for the 9.48 plus. Here's Star Fox Weekend. I don't know if these are up in value at all, down in value at all. I think they're just kind of hovering.
Fair warning.
Yeah. Oh, a little bit of bids here.
$3,400.
Also, on these cartridges, it seems really hard to get above a 7 or a 7.5. I'm not sure I've even seen an 8 on this. Like, I'm not sure I've seen an 8.0 cart. They all seem to cap out around 7, 7.0. Do we have the, did they add them on this? Ah, they didn't. Dang. Yeah, tough to get a really nice one.
Fair warning.
You received a graded Zelda. What do you do if you have a game that has no past sales to compare value? Pfft. Your best relativity analysis, Elysium. Try to find a game that's somewhat similar to it. You know what I mean? Somewhat similar popularity or rarity, and kind of go from there. 4,000 for the Star Fox Weekend cartridge.
$2,800.
You received a graded Zelda test card that wasn't yours. You ended up sending it back. That's just embarrassing. Yeah, that's fucked. You want to see the company succeed, so I didn't tell anyone about it, but it's happening clearly way more often than it should, so people need to know about it. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane, man. It's just something that shouldn't happen. It's like, shouldn't happen, right? How does it happen? It shouldn't happen. It's crazy you can still rent stuff from the library. Yeah, man, our library is great. We just rented Mario Party Superstars from the library. And we had fun with that for the weekend. Really good game. Best Mario Party they've made in, I don't even know, 7 years?
Next lot.
Just got a sneaky little bid there on Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Still open, 9.48 plus plus. Sparkster feels low. Yeah, I didn't know what to really expect on it. The Sparkster, to be honest, retro and rare. It did get outsold by Samurai Showdown, as well as it sold for just about as much as Rock and Roll Racing.
400.
Beaten by Mortal Kombat 2, of course. I don't know. It's hard to say where these, like, you know, like the collector titles. That's kind of how I word them. Like, Sparkster's a collector game. I don't know if there's a whole lot of investor value there, so you lose a lot of the speculation market. In my opinion, I think that's kind of how it gets looked at, so.
$800.
Mario Galaxies are at a really good price as of late. Definitely a good time to buy, considering a raw copy costs around 200. You can get the 9.4 for around 350. Yeah, Galaxies big time down. Agreed. Agreed.
Fair warning.
Yeah, I think it was made by Old School Blizzard. I do believe you're right on that, Lee.
$550. $650.
No opening date on CGC yet, David, unfortunately. We don't know anything yet. They're announcing systems are grading for opening maybe in a couple months, maybe, for submissions. Windy City has, the controls are janky AF. Dang. Stunt Race FX for $1,000. This is a childhood game for me. We only own like 7 games on the Super Nintendo, so I played the shit out of this. I just want to check comps. Oh, it never comes up. I want to buy one of these. I kind of want to buy one. That's cool. Stunt Race FX, I don't know, it's not even that fun. Is it that good of a game? Am I crazy? There's only 5 of them. Fuck! That's the only 9.6. Fuck! I should have just bought it. Damn. Seeing that that's the only 9.6 and there are only 5 of them, that just like made me feel worse about my chances of getting one. Dang. I don't know if anyone actually cares about the game, but like, you know, good childhood memories with that one. This is a Mexico version of Super Castlevania 4. 9.4A+.
Fair warning. $2,800.
It was a 9.4A Sparkster that sold on eBay recently for only like 1K. Yeah, like, I don't know. I think the love is kind of gone on some of those games.
Fair $3,000.
Yeah, we all have equity on Galaxy, exactly. I feel like that's how the Wii U games are going to be too. Is like, we're all going to own, like, you know what I mean? We're all going to own the Zeldas. We're all going to own the Marios.
Next,
it's just kind of funny like that.
$950.
Stunt Race FX is awesome. There we go.
1,000.
You never ran the bike around tracks. I can't even remember well, JK. I don't know if I ever... Was the bike...
1,000.
What, the semi had to be unlocked or something? I don't think I ever got that far in the game because it was just kind of hard. It was hard and I was stupid. You know what I mean? Like, I was young and the game was kind of difficult. So I don't know if I ever unlocked the bike or if the bike was unlocked already. I don't know. Can't remember, man. I'm all fuzzy on it. It was awesome back in the day. Good shit. Good shit. Stunt Race FX is cool proof of concept, but it's not very fun. Yeah, like, I need to play it again. I have really good nostalgia goggles for it, but I'm just not sure. Super Ghouls and Ghosts, a 9.0A+.
Next lot.
That kind of feels low to me. 1,980 for this kind of feels low to me. For the Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
$1,500. $1,700.
Oh.
$1,800.
I would love to own one of these, like really bad. I just don't know.
Fair warning.
I just don't know. I don't feel like spending money right now.
$1,900.
Like, I think this is even a decent price on it still, compared to comps. I was looking at it yesterday.
Fair warning.
Like, I don't know. I don't know. Yo, Skate Rewind. Where's the Gucci tank? Yeah, still need to order it, Rob. Still need to order it.
2,000.
You bid several times on Super Castlevania because I don't have one, but once it was pushing 3,000, it was getting to the I don't care so much. Yeah, well, okay, now this is more expensive than I wanted to pay anyway, so.
Fair warning.
Keep in mind that a game selling for 1,000 was unheard of fairly recently. Sparkster is liked by people in the know, and that's not what's driving. Yeah, that's what I mean, Lee, when I say it's like a collector title, right? I just don't think it has like the speculative push. A lot of those games just got left behind. You have an All-Stars 9.2B+ if I'm interested. Hey! Hey, Elysium, I might be, man. I might be. We should talk. This one just went for 3K there on the 8.5A. Here's an 8.5A+ Japan RPG as well. 3,000 for that one. The RPG. I would love to own RPG as well. I would love to own RPG as well. Yo, Rob, $5 for the Gucci tank. Is that Australian 5 there with the A5? I'm guessing so. Much appreciated, dude. Gucci tank's on the way. You gotta get the bike. Sounds pretty awesome in the water tunnels. Just playing it and streaming it. Nice. I'll play it again eventually. I'll probably just play it on my phone. I emulate so much on my phone these days. I'll just lay in bed and have a good time with it for a night. Appreciate you, Rob. Appreciate you being here. Did I buy anything from the auction yesterday? I did not. I did not. I did sell one item, didn't buy anything yesterday. I don't really got the money to buy anything yesterday. Today is much more my auction. Today's auction is much more in my price ranges. The RPG though for 4,000 makes the one yesterday feel very cheap at I think like 66. I think that's what it went for. You put that last bid in on the All-Stars, but same feeling, you don't have one either? Yeah, like I just don't feel excited right now to spend money. You know, you gotta get like, you gotta be in like that mood. And if you're not there, you're just not there. And right now I just like, I don't want to drop 3,000 on this. But you think Mario Galaxy is gonna go up big time in price after the Mario movie, especially since I hear there is talks about them being in space? Did you just say Chris Pratt in space? Oh, that's Mario Galaxy stonks if Chris Pratt is in space. I'm memeing, but like, you know, you might be right. I'm really interested to see what the Mario movie does to the price of stuff. Really interesting to see. You said you have a raw copy of Mario RPG. It's one of the 2 sealed SNES games that you bought back when old store closed near me. But I'd let it go.
$2,000.
You'd let it go, you say? Perhaps we need to talk, Lee. Perhaps we can make each other happy.
Next lot.
Perhaps I can trade you something.
$1,600.
Might be worth talking. Like I said, I'd love to get an RPG at some point. The Super Punch out there, 8.58 plus for 2280. Is that light? I don't know if this is the reprint or not. I think it's the reprint.
$1,000.
This the reprint?
$2,400.
I think it's the reprint.
2,000.
I think the first print has JVC on the front on this one. Pretty sure it's the reprint. Super Punch Out though for 2,200. I feel like these never come up for auction.
$3,200.
$1,300 for the 7.5 B plus August 3rd. Jesus. Yeah, I feel like Super Punch Out never really comes up.
Fair warning.
I should have put the word punch, not super, but... Oh, there's 25 of them. Okay, well, fair enough. Fair enough.
$2,400.
Yeah, here we go. JVC on this box. This one's a first print for sure. That one's still sold for $3,840. Jesus. Fair enough.
$2,600.
If anyone bought the stunt race, you'll pay up a little if you're selling. Yeah, that's stunt race. Now that, like I said, now that I know it's the only 9.6 and there's only 5 of them, it's like,
Fair warning.
You wonder if we'll see a film movie bump on game characters like we do in comics.
$2,400.
Sonic character revealed in the post-credits, seeing a price bump on their first appearance? Yeah, like maybe, right? Like potentially. Very much potentially. You don't really want to trade drone stuff anymore? Ugly WATA cases, I don't like big, large grade on it. Oh, grade drone stuff. Just going acrylic cases. Is Mario Baseball for GameCube a rare game, or just you? Factory sealed? I think Mario Baseball is one of the lowest selling Marios on the console, isn't it?
$4,200.
Like, I think the baseball game might have done the worst out of sales. Like, just like absolute sales numbers. Someone correct me if I'm wrong on that. I thought I read that.
Fair warning. Next.
Super Street Fighter 2 there, 9.68 plus for 4,800. The Super Star Wars Return of the Jedi, 9.68 plus for 3,360. The Star Wars games got some respect in this signature. I don't think we've seen the first editions come up for sale. And, I already have Super typed in. Might as well just roll with it here. Where's the Super Star Wars? Super. There's so many fucking supers I can't read the screen. Super Star Wars. So when you look at it, it's like the first print is right here. And there's 12 of them, right? The Star Wars games were printed into the dirt with the second prints, but the first prints are actually pretty hard to find on them. I'm pretty sure it's hard to find first prints on all 3 of the Star Wars games. So, just something to keep your eyes peeled for.
1,000.
You won one of the Star Wars. There we go. Very nice, CCT. Very nice. Yeah, that's Australian. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, Rob. Very nice, man. Much appreciated.
2,400.
You literally wanted the stunt race, but you were doing something else and missed it. Sponsored by Monster. The official drink of Get the Greg. I like Rockstar better, let's be honest. Monster's a good second, though. Monster was on sale. That's why I bought it. Even when I'm selling the game for 5,000 bucks, I buy the shit that's on sale. That's just ingrained in me. Yeah, we didn't have Superstar Sluggers growing up either, or whatever the hell it's called.
Fair warning.
I didn't play the baseball game until like probably 10 years after the GameCube's life cycle. It was fine. It was honestly pretty stale. Like very simplistic gameplay. Very shallow it felt. Can't believe I drink that crap. I hardly drink alcohol, Lee, so like an energy drink is kind of like my treat every now and then, you know what I mean? Like I'll never just crack a beer, so sometimes I just buy energy drinks and like if I'm having like this, right? This is a good occasion, so it's like, it's fun. It's fun. I didn't want to click this one. I wanted to click on the Turtles 4, 7.58 plus. Oh, it's Majesco though. It's a Majesco print. That's why. I was gonna say like, holy fuck, it sold for nothing. Uniracers 9.48 plus. Pretty low key Nintendo title. The I had the privilege of going over to the guy's house and seeing he owns the original painting for this game, which is really fucking cool to see. And yeah, he lives really close to me, which is also super weird, right? What are the odds? I live in buttfuck nowhere, so 1,380 for 9.48 plus Uniracers. Really cool. Really cool. After seeing the original painting, I have more attachment to this game than I ever did before. Yoshi's Safari, one of the only games for the bazooka, the SNES, what's it called? The SNES Super Scope? Yeah, the Super Scope. It's the one you load over your shoulder. Your Shadow of the Empire for N64 is top pop. Wow. Nice, man. Whew. That's big, Elysium. That's big to have top pop on Shadows of the Empire. That's a good game to own. Or, yeah, that's a good one to have for sure. Yeah, Lee Artley coming at me like mom, exactly. When you want to treat yourself, you get those super expensive fruit can drinks, getting a wild and crazy. A little bit of junk. Yeah, a little bit junk. Yeah, just like one of those little treat myself type items. I don't just guzzle energies. They're just, you know, every now and then. This Yoshi's Safari is doing way better than I thought it would. I thought Yoshi's Safari was pretty available. Only 10 of them. 396s. Fair enough. Fair enough. You owned the Super Scope growing up? It sucked? Yeah, seriously. I played on it, like, I tested one out years ago. It sucks. It's so much worse than the Zapper. I get the idea they were going for with it, but it's so, like, you can't even fucking hold it. Like I said, you have to, like, load it over your shoulder is the proper way. Or like this, I think. Like, it's really weird. It's just janky. It's janky. Wasn't good. I didn't have that much fun playing it anyway. I think I tried out Metal Falcon as well as Yoshi's Safari. Yoshi's Safari was freaking goofy, but like, I wouldn't call it fun. Also, consoles. VGA 70, again, it's qualified Mario All-Stars version. Canadian All-Stars version there. Again, these would be a lot more exciting if they were not qualified, but still, you're not really going to find a new in-box one of these anyway, so that's why we're still seeing, like, what do we get there, 22? Yeah, 2280 on this one. Qualified again on this one, the SNES Mini model here with Zelda inside. I'm pretty sure it's just a sticker again, though. These variants are just stickers slapped on the front. I'm pretty positive. I'm like damn positive that's just a sticker and not printed. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Is this printed on the box? I think it's just a sticker. This one was just a sticker for sure. I'm pretty sure this is just a sticker as well.
Fair warning. $2,600.
Nintendo was trying to not make a gun because of the backlash stuff. Yeah, I know why they did the direction they went with it, but it's just like not good. You'd trade it for Cruise in the USA if it had a 9.8 or at least 9.6. Elysium, fuck. Joan was selling a Cruise in the USA 85 plus like 2 years ago, and I think he wanted 600 or 700, and I was a cheap prick about it, and I didn't buy it. And I was sad. Now I realize I can't afford cruising the USA on N64, and I'm sad.
Next lot. 2000.
The Super Nintendo there, 3360 for the VGA 85 qualified. Very cool. Very cool. Moving into Game Boy.
$3,400.
The Game Boy Page Masters, Pop 1. I still don't expect it to do much Skate Rewind, I'll be honest. But we'll see. Game Boy is so hit and miss as to what does pop and what doesn't, because almost all Game Boy factory sealed games are going to be Pop 1 to 5, so... Here's DuckTales, Capcom variant. 8.5 A+.
$4,200.
I assume that this DuckTales, Capcom variant, is going to be like a Pop 2.
$4,400.
DuckTales, Capcom. Oh, there's 8 of them. Look at that. A pretty common Game Boy game. That's insane. That's crazy.
Fair warning.
Sprinkle some pre-workout powder in the monster. Yeah, bro, let's do it. Let's do it, bro. Dry powder. Take some dry powder right into the mouth and wash it with monster. Do it, bro. Then we'll hit the bench. You just learned Kirby Tilt and Tumble is a Pop 2? That's weird. That's actually really weird. You think we're gonna see multiple games break 1 million today? Nope. Already blew it, vintage. You're late to the expensive games and not a single game broke 1 million. I think the most expensive yesterday was 360. So. Not even close to 1 million this time around. It's gonna be a while, I think, until we see another $1 million game. This hobby already has heated up and has cooled off, so to speak, you know? We need the next heat up. The Disney's DuckTale, $5,000. Double Dribble, 5 on 5, 9.2 A++. You won the Japan T2 arcade. Nice, man. I went for what, like 33? 2,400. Cool. I assume the Japan in that one is way harder than the Mexico. I assume. I feel like I always see Mexico prints of T2.
Fair warning.
You do have Cruising the World 9-2, but USA would have been great to own. There's one coming up in a few minutes, but it's 7.5. Yeah, I know.
$750.
I know, Elysium. I had my eye on this 7.5, and it's already fucking at $1,000 though. Like, ugh. Like I said, I just feel like an idiot for not buying the 85 Plus when I had it available to me. Sometimes you pass on stuff and you just don't know what you're passing on, you know? Kirby 64, anyone have a guess on that one? 3K? I think the Kirby 64 should exceed that. I think the Kirby 64 is gonna go more like 5,000-6,000 in my own estimates, but like, we'll see. We'll see. The one on Certified Link didn't really do much. We'll see. You won the Capcom DuckTales! Wow, Marty McFly. Didn't know you were a big Game Boy guy. There we go, $5,000. I can't speak to Game Boy a lot. A lot of it's fucking rare, a lot of it's uncommon, and it's a very nuanced market. So I don't want to, like, I can't really even talk to the relativity of it. It's hard to,
Fair warning.
It's hard to talk about Game Boy if you don't collect Game Boy seriously.
$900.
You may try to grade your new CIB 1080s, though. Should have a chance at 9496. Wow. Nice. You were bidding on that one, too? Jesus, you guys. 1080 has low pops? Yeah, 1080 has real low pops. Really low pops. Yeah, there is a, what's the other company? THQ. THQ did a lot of the, this one too, I think? What other game has a THQ? Tailspin? There's a couple of those Capcom games where it's hard to find the Capcom release, and THQ did a re-release. So the Capcom is the one you want.
$1,800.
Any Zelda today? What did we have today for Zelda? We had NES Classic Zelda. I don't know if we have any. Oh yeah, we have some N64 ones coming up too, of course. We had a Player's Choice on the Super Nintendo. Got one on the GameCube there, an Ocarina of Time Master Quest. Not a ton of Zelda today, actually. Not a ton of Zelda today. Yesterday was the big Zelda day, where we got the big ones. Here's Kirby Block Ball, 9.8 A++, Kirby. Kirby.
$4,000.
Yeah, HK Sebastian, we've had VGA games on here already. We have VGA consoles coming up in just a second here.
$4,400.
You hope Blast Corps is getting some love. You loved that game back in the day. Tons of fun. You're happy to own 9.48 plus. I'm curious about that one too, Elysium. I don't know what to expect out of Blast Corps. I know it has fans, but like, I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect. For myself, it feels like a game that might be overlooked in this auction. We'll see what happens.
Fair warning. 4,000.
Yeah, the 90 plus didn't beat the 9.6. That's for the Ocarina of Time, right, Paul? Or the Majora's. Which one are you talking about, Paul? Yeah, exactly. Other companies publish, no alternate versions. It's just a box variantly. I don't think there's any difference at all, just like piece versions.
Next lot. 200.
Your Kirby 64 8.5A plus only sold for 900 on Heritage. Yeah, I feel like the pop reports are gonna juice Kirby a bit though. I mean, I could be completely wrong about this, but if we go to N64 here, Kirby was very fucking low. Like 16 Kirby's, only 198,594s. Feels like it could be due for a correction upwards, if you want to call it that, but... And the block ball there, just sold for 57.60 in the 9.88 plus plus. Wow. Kirby's block ball. 57.60, that's nuts. That's nuts.
Fair warning.
Your Blast Corps is probably barely a 9. Yeah, I only own a CIB Blast Corps. I have no connection to the game at all. No connection to Blast Corps at all on my end. I just know people are big fans of it. And it's part of the Rareware set, so that'll always give it, you know, a little bit of collectability right there. If you want to collect all the rare games on N64, gotta buy yourself a Blast Corps. Cool little set to collect. You bought that one, it was way too cheap. Yo, Squeaks, buying from chat. Look at that, that's great. I love when our small ass community buys from each other. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's a testament to how small, like, the hobby still is, you know what I mean?
$480.
You're still on the hunt for a good deal on a Super Mario Bros. Hope I can find one in the next couple months. If you keep your eyes peeled on, like, even local game stores, Addy, or eBay enough, you should be able to find a decent one pop up. There's still a ton of people who don't know that a CIB has a lot of value these days. Wonder if they'll do a CIB pop reports? They should eventually, Bucky. They'll come eventually. They will come eventually. Page Master here, 9.48 plus. Said it was a pop 1 on this game? I know nothing about Page Master. Nothing. I am too young for it, I guess. It's too old for me. I don't know. I know nothing about Page Master. Here comes Shaq Fu, baby. 8.58 plus on the Game Boy. What's the pop on Shaq Fu look like on Game Boy?
$1,100.
4 of them! Oh, I thought there'd be more Shaq Fu. Notorious for being a complete piece of shit game. But I mean, hey, it's Shaq in a fighting game. What can go wrong, right? Can't believe you sold your top pop Charlie Blast territory on Heritage. Yeah, Charlie Blast is definitely low-key rare on N64. Definitely. Did I see Fiction over Mango? Oh my god, no, I haven't watched any Pound. How far is Pound in, Justin?
Next lot.
Frickin' Pound 2019 is going on right now for Smash Bros. Melee. Mango apparently just busted again. Come on. Come on. I'm turning on Pound as soon as I'm done streaming here, Justin. That's what I'm doing. We're gonna watch Pound. Top 8 is tomorrow or is top 8 tonight? Fuck, I forgot it was going on today. Shaq Fu cleared 1,680. Tasmania Story. Rare game, I believe?
$420.
I believe? 3 of them, yeah.
$440.
But like I said, with Game Boy, they're all, like, you know, pop 1 to 5 is like, so many games are gonna fall in there, so. Shaq Fu fucking sucked. Yeah, it did. Yes, it did.
Fair warning.
You bought a Genesis Sonic OG CIB 9.0 for $2.5K.
$550.
I don't know, Marty.
$600.
I don't know. The thing with Sonic 1 now on Sega Genesis is you'll never own a sealed one. You'll never own a sealed one. So, like,
Next lot.
buying up mint CIB copies are going to have massive premiums. I just don't know what that premium should be right now. It feels very speculative still. It's not easy to get mint Genesis games, but like it's tough to say where it's going to go. They're going up to top 8 today. SFAT's getting swooped.
Fair warning.
Everyone has to get swooped every now and then. That's awesome. I'll be able to watch top 8 tomorrow then. That's awesome.
$400. $3,600.
There's a neat little Samus kind of slapping SFAT. Yeah, it's a swooper. You can't sleep on the swooper thing. He's keeping the fucking Samus character alive. The Tasmania story sold for $660. If you guys aren't into competitive Smash Bros. Melee, like what are you doing? Go start watching it. Micro Versus System Donkey Kong 3 VGA 90 4290. What? Which is the Micro Versus System that people said was common? I know there was someone that said like that like some of these are or aren't available factory sealed. I don't know which are and aren't though. That seems expensive for one of these though at almost $4,000. Here's Tetris Game Boy 85.
Next lot.
Oh, Canadian version. I was like, why did this do nothing? Canadian version. Wow, $4,000 for the Canadian one. No love for the Canadian one. And here's the Game Boy without Tetris. This is the bundle with Tetris, the one that most people are probably familiar with. This bundle does not include Tetris. 80 plus.
$400. $3,800. $4,200.
You got so many mint Genesis games a few weeks ago, they look brand new inside and out. Nice. You recently got a sealed Sonic 3 Mega Hits cardboard for about $300. Very nice, Zylotic. That's a good pickup, I think. That's a good pickup, I think. For $300, like, fuck it, right? $300 isn't bad at all. $4,800 there for the 80 plus on this. Moving into Game Boy Pockets, we have an 85 red and an 80 plus blue. It's really cool seeing these consoles sell, honestly. Like, consoles, vintage consoles should get love like this. Like, this feels, like, fully, you know, justified for me.
Fair warning. $1,500.
You won the Shaq Fu for Game Boy. That's a top 10 Game Boy rarity for sure. Really, Jonathan? Really? The Shaq Fu sold for $1,700. 8.5 A+. I didn't know it was that rare on Game Boy. That's insane. That's actually really crazy.
Fair warning. Next lot. $1,000.
The red console there just sold for $1,860 for the Game Boy Pocket. Moving into the blue one, 80 plus.
$1,400.
Game Boy Pocket, if you've never played on one, it's kind of pointless. I'll be completely honest. It's a pointless system. Just pointless. Like, there's no reason to get one now. Just no reason to get one now. It's just kind of pointless.
Fair warning.
SFAT got swooped 3-1. Jeez.
$600.
Jeez. Pokemon Gold 9.6 complete in box.
$750.
I can't believe there's a 9.6 gold complete in box. This box is so shitty for scratches and stuff.
Fair warning.
I can't believe one is in this condition. 9.4 box, 9.8, 9.6. Wow.
1,000, 3,000.
Wow, that's honestly impressive. That's honestly impressive. Sold for $840. Wow. Here's silver, 9.6 A plus.
3,600.
We saw the 9.8. The first time a 9.8 ever came to market, sold yesterday for about $30,000, if I remember correctly.
Fair warning.
Pointless fits in your pocket. Is that really the only point of it? Which came out first, the pocket or the color? Which one came out first? I guess that'll answer my question. If the pocket was out before the color, then I'll take back my statement. If the color came out first, then the pocket is fucking useless. We'll see.
$800.
You can make that argument with all retro consoles. You can play every handheld game on Nintendo modded 3DS. Well, yes, fair. Fair. Banjo-Kazooie 7.5A. Still crushing. Still crushing. Fuck. It's insane.
Fair warning.
It's insane. Banjo, low-key rare for whatever reason. The Pocket came first. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll retract the statement then because I get it. Carrying around an OG Game Boy was insane. Fine. For some reason, I thought the color came first. We talking melee? Who wants that marked down there? Exactly. Ken combo your ass all day long.
Next lot.
Banjo-Tooie 9.28 plus there, 1560. Like Banjo-Kazooie, it's crazy. 3,300 bucks. Here's Blast Corps. 9.48 plus. Let's see if it does anything. Pocket definitely came before color. Color was 98, Pocket not sure, but way before color. There you go. There you go. There you go. Like I said, I retract my statement. I retract. Yeah, I'm a youngin', exactly. Exactly. I'll retract on that one. It makes sense because carrying around an OG would have been fucking terrible.
$1,100. Fair warning.
Just want to warn you guys, there's someone on eBay that lists NES games for auction with a link to a fraud website. Uses new account every time, got 2 games and got back from PayPal. Jeez, man. Sounds terrible.
$480.
The Blast Corps, 1,200 bucks. Someone give me an opinion. I think that's honestly a fine price. Like, very fine. I don't know if we could expect it to do anything more, to be completely honest. Here's Bomberman Hero 9.2A. I do want to check out the Blast Corps pop.
$700.
The Blast Corps has 16, 3 and 9, 4. Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't think you can expect much more out of a game like that. What do I think about the Sonic and Knuckles will do? I'm really interested in that Primetime Dokkan. Because the Sonic and Knuckles, like, with the Sonic movie coming out, this seems like the perfect time for Knuckles to get some hype. I'm really interested to see what that one does. I don't even really have an estimate on it. I don't follow close enough, but it's one I have my eye on. You can't say much against anything in any sensible way and whatnot, chaps, without the risk likely of getting banned. Yeah, for sure. For sure. If you want an OG Game Boy, you need to buy a green screen. It's the rarest and real Game Boy first print. Yes, I'm somewhat aware of that, Spacebird. With the prints on the Game Boy here. Like, I know this one here is a late print, just like...
Fair warning.
I'm somewhat aware of Game Boy variants and prints. Somewhat. I'm not an expert on it, but like, you know, somewhat.
Fair warning.
Yeah, agreed fully, Lee. I don't know, yeah, if you went outside of eBay, Elysium, oh, that's risky. That's real risky.
$100.
Because he offered PayPal, I felt safe. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, the Sonic movie did come out. It did. I'm just saying it's good timing for Knuckles now to sell. Some Knuckles hype in the air, you know what I mean?
$300.
Here's Bomberman Hero in 9.2A, still going up, just slowly making its way up. There's 9 of them. Bomberman 64 has 5, Jesus. Yeah, Bomberman Hero, 1,440. Here's Cruise in the USA. What's the pop on this?
$1,400.
17 of them. Oh no, made in Japan. 9 of them. 9 of them. 7.5A plus on this one too. 7.5 N64 crushing today. Jesus.
$1,600.
Yeah, I think Bomberman popped too as well. Bomberman Hero, not at all the preferred Bomberman game on N64. Like, this is the third worst one you can buy out of 3. No one really ever talked about this one.
$800.
Cruise in the USA here.
$2,000.
Cruise in the USA is cruising out of me ever owning one. That's what's happening right now.
Fair warning.
I'm watching my hopes of owning one cruising away. WATA better do Game Gear soon? What's the holdup? Yeah, I know, it's weird. It's weird they didn't even... It doesn't seem like they have any priority on it. On Game Gear. They're going to the modern, and then maybe they'll bring back, maybe they'll bring back Maybe they'll bring back Game Gear? I don't know. No shot. Valorant Heroes the best of the three. Got him. Cruising USA 2880. That's hilarious. Tried to cut the bid on cruising, but not gonna overpay. Yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled on this, but like 3,000 for this, I'll take my chances. That's kind of where I'm at with that. I'll take my chances that I can find a raw one or just find a shittier one. We'll see. We'll see.
Fair warning.
Goemon's Great Adventure, just, you know, hard to find. Great game. Well, I don't know about a great game, but you know what I mean? People love the Goemon series. People love Goemon. Let's put it that way. Y'all need Jesus with these hot takes.
Fair warning.
People love the Goemon series. 9.48 plus. I assume there's very little of them. There's 3 of them. Holy fuck. That's it? 9 point, yeah, that. I would have thought more than 3. I didn't think it was like a fucking pop 3, but like, you know, Goemon's hard to find.
$4,000.
You had Bomberman Hero as a kid, can confirm it's not very fun. Is there a really big demand for Game Gear? Not really. Not really. It's pretty niche, but there's some good games on there that could really pop off. Game Gear's it's a cool little niche console to collect for.
Fair warning.
You got a Sonic Adventures lately, but realized that there's so many high-graded ones out there? Yeah, there are. Sonic Adventure on Dreamcast, not rare. Yeah, Goemon, is that what I'm saying? Instead of Goemon, should I really be pronouncing him? Goemon? Mystical Ninja starring Goemon?
$400.
Frickin' Goemon. Let's go, Goemon! This Goemon is popping, though. Like, jokes aside. Which, I mean, I have to assume the pop report is helping it to some degree, but, like, geez, I didn't expect this. So 5,000 bucks there. Here comes Kirby. Kirby, leading the way. Kirby, he's here to stay. He's more than you think. He's got maximum pink. Kirby. Goemon, you bought that one in Funko Land by looking for cool looking games on the shelf. Never heard of it at that point, but took the risk and paid the 20, which was like all my money when you're 17. Turned out to be a win. I can't remember which one I played. I played either Goemon 1 or 2 on N64, but I don't remember which. I remember like the fat guy kind of had like a butt slam attack, and you go through this like Japanese burning down house in the second level, I think, and you fight like some supersized boss. Does any of that make sense? Does any of that make sense to you guys? I played that Goemon, and I remember it being fun. I don't know which one that was, though. You're also surprised I omit the E in Goemon? Goemon! Is that actually how it's said? Goemon. I've never heard it said Goemon. I've never heard it pronounced Goemon. Oh my god, that's insane. Wow. Also, what'd I say for Kirby? What'd I say for Kirby? 5,000? Like, we're getting there. We're pushing. We're pushing. Kirby ain't fucking around.
Fair warning.
You and your friend played Goemon on SNES religiously? This was Goemon's Great Adventure that you're talking about? Gotcha. Never got into Kirby, missed the boat. Kirby's fun. This is a fun game. Very simplistic, but very fun. It's like a really good kids game. Kirby 64. Really good kids game.
Next lot.
The 2.5D game is way better than the first release on N64. I wish I knew more about the series. Like, yeah, Goemon's one that I wish I knew more. I just, like, don't know much about it. Kirby 64, 5760. That feels a lot more proper. A better sale for Kirby than what we've seen. Like I said, I think Kirby 64 was due for a bump upwards. Now that people are aware that it just doesn't exist. So, 9.48 plus Majoras. Collector's edition. The 9.6 yesterday sold for only like 4,000, I think. Somewhat surprisingly. Goemon pronounced Goemon? Yeah, that's crazy. I'll probably never call it Goemon in my life. I'm gonna have to just stick to that one. I've been calling it Goemon for like 15 years.
Next lot. $4,200.
You got the Kirby.
$5,000.
Good shit, CCT. Good shit.
$5,000.
Majora's Mask 9.4 for 33. Yeah, like I feel like I think it sold for fuck all yesterday. Let's check Majora's. Well, let's watch Ocarina first. 9.2A plus standard.
Fair
And I assume this. No, I guess it can't. I was gonna say I assume the standard print here is gonna outsell the collector's edition. We've kind of been seeing that over and over and over. But yeah, start grading your Forgotten Land copies right now, Squeaks. Now is the time to get in on the ground floor.
$8,000.
In 10 years, you'll be crying that you don't have 95 plus Forgotten Lands. You're going to be crying about it. You thought it was Goemon? It's Goemon. Gomin is, I believe, how you say it. Just Goemon. So that feels like a steal from Majora's for sure.
Fair warning. 9,000.
Yeah, like, this Zelda's slow rolling here. We're getting a slow burn on this Zelda. Go check out Majora's Mask. Yeah, 9.68 plus. Okay, 4,800. Okay, it was a little bit more. $1,500 more than 9.4 there for 3360. This one is already over 10,000. Wow. You die a little every time you hear Goemon. MM should be higher than Oot standard. It won't be. It just, yeah, no shot. The Majora's just doesn't even get close to the same love. Doesn't even get close. You have all these Zeldas on eBay times 3 if anyone's interested, and a couple 85 players choice. Wow. Sorry I'm late. Any major stuff? The SNES? Nothing like extreme, but a lot of stuff is selling very strong. But there's nothing like, oh my god, did you see that sale? Just like a lot of really good sales across the board, for the most part.
7,500.
Didn't plan on dropping 10k, but okay. What did you pick up, CCT? You got the Kirby and what else? And the, yeah, sorry, Ocarina of Time went for 11,100 there for the 9.2A plus. And here is the collector's edition, 9.4A plus. Like I said, underselling the standard, even in better condition. The 9.4 is down to $8,400. This was between 12 and 15 not too long ago. Here's Mario Golf, another game that doesn't exist. I think this is going to correct upwards as well. There's 10 of them. 10 of them! Why the fuck are there only 10 of them? This is gonna go up. Would you say Oot Standard is rarer than CE? Yes, I do. Oot Standard has always kind of been a little bit harder to find.
Fair warning.
I think the pop report showed that too. But it's so weird how the Oot non-CE routinely sells for more than CE, but for CIB it's exactly the opposite. Yeah, I would rather own the collector's edition myself, but like the market is deciding otherwise, so.
Fair warning.
Your dad used to say Hokogon instead of Hulk Hogan? Hokogon? Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan. I assume that's how he said it. Hulk Hogan. I have to assume with an Asian accent there. Hulk Hogan. You'll take a Zelda if the prices start reflecting the pops? I don't think it'll ever happen. I think the demand on Zelda will always keep it above. I think the Kirby was a good deal because it's steel rating. I remember having a hard time finding that game even when I was pretty new. Yeah, Kirby's never been around. If Squeaks is still in here, I'm sure he can talk about that too. So, yeah, D-Rob, the standard just beat the higher grade collector's edition by $3,000. 9.2 versus 9.4. Mario Golf. Going way higher than I even expected. I expected this to sell high, but my high was like 2,500 to 3,000.
Fair warning.
Mario Golf is juicing.
$800.
Oh yeah, SNES Madden for 100,000 last night. Yeah, that was fucking nuts. Oh yeah, you got the Return of the Jedi, right, CCT? I forgot. Return of the Jedi. Goemon and this red fellow, what's his name? Yeah, Mario and Goemon, my two favorite series.
Next lot.
Does anyone want Mario Golf? Is it a good game? Pff, good enough, man. I don't know. $6,600 good. Here's Mario Party, 8.0A plus. This is my most desired game on N64. When people ask what game I want, When people ask, you know, like, what game do you want? Mario Party 1. This is what I want. But I don't want to pay this price. I just can't. Like, you know what I mean? I can't pay fucking $7,000. This is the game I want, though. Probably my most... Ocarina of Time or Mario Party 1. Most meaningful game. Mario Tennis is also going to jack upwards here. A lot. If this just sold for 66, I expect this to pass 5,000. You got it right, Asian Indian? Yup, that's what I figured. Hulk Hogan. That's awesome. That's awesome.
$3,000, $3,200.
Does that mean, well, I did well buying the high grade? Man, who knows, D-Rob? I would think so. You know what I mean? I would rather the 9.4 A+ collectors, but like... Hard to say, man. You're a Kirby shell, but Crystal Shards has always been difficult to find, which is why I bought one. Yes. That's why I thought this was due for a correction upwards here, Squeaks. Just because now the pop report finally made that concrete. Majora still has more room to tank. It prop is pretty high and it's not as good as Oot. Don't you bad talk Majora's Mask, Alma. That's a quick ban. That's like a timeout. I should just put you in timeout. Chris Benoit? Oh, it's Benoit. Chris Benoit. Oh, God. Mario Tennis? Yeah, here we go. I told you. I told you this one was going to correct upwards as well. These haven't come up for auction, and there's only 13 of these as well. 392s. Like, holy fuck, we're 10,000, boys. Laud just bought Mango. Fucking everyone's bopping Mango today. When is the consoles? We've already seen a lot sell, Jose, sorry. Fucking hard J on that. We had the Game Boys over here, 43, 48, 18, and 19 for the Game Boy consoles. And we had the Super Nintendo consoles sell for, I think they were in the mid, like 3,000-ish range. A lot of them were qualified. We have the N64 console coming up right away here. You have the Majora's Mask Adventure Set 85. Jesus, that's crazy. Oot is obviously better than MM. I do agree with you. People just like to be hipsters with their retro games. Yeah, like, Oot is better. Don't get me wrong. I just also love Majora's.
11,000.
If you buy Mario Party for 7, you can sell it to me for 8. Damn, dude. That's nice. That's real nice. That's the kind of chat support I need in my life. This blew away my expectations. I think I thought like 3,000 and 5,000. But like, this is fucked. This is nuts. This is nuts. Is Pilot Wings a rare one? Yes, I believe it is. I do believe it is, Stain.
Fair warning.
You've submitted a Zelda Link to the Past 9.6 to Heritage for next signature. However, it's PAL. Interesting. I have no idea what to expect on a PAL version, Marty McFly. No clue. No clue. Yes, Nick. This auction says that you should probably get some qualified consoles graded.
$14,000.
The demand for Majora's is very widespread and consistent. Oh, there we go. Let's go. People may not like it, but they buy it. There's a good take. Good take on Majora's Mask.
Next lot. $1,600.
That was fucking insane. Is this the biggest pop-off we've had so far this auction?
Fair
Like, you know what I mean? Based on like would you have guessed this end price like 20 minutes ago? You know what I mean? I think that's the biggest pop-off we've seen. 15.6 for Mario Tennis. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's nuts. Here's Pilot Wings, 9.28 plus. I'm pretty sure it is very not available. Oh, 14 of them, never mind. Not too bad, actually. Not too bad, actually. I thought it would be lower.
Next lot.
Sold for 2,200. Here's Puzzle League, PAL 9.8. This'll kind of give you a gauge on if people give a shit about PAL versions, maybe? Maybe a very loose comparison. I don't know if they've sold a really high-grade Puzzle League yet, but... Who the hell even likes tennis? I don't know, man. Yeah, Mario Tennis blew away everything. Like, Mario Tennis blew away everything. It blew away the Ocarina of Time, fucking everything. Mario Tennis just blew them all away. Pokemon Snap, 9.68 plus.
$3,800.
You think someone took a bath on that? Yeah, like, I don't feel safe about that Mario Tennis purchase. I don't feel safe about it. You don't get the hate critiques on Ocarina of Time. So many people want to say Link to the Past is king. It has the magic feeling, but I don't opinion. I think it's just an age thing. I think it's just an age thing. People who are 35 to 40 or whatever will say, like, Zelda 1 and Link to the Past is the best. My generation is gonna, like, champion Ocarina of Time. And I'm sure the next generation is gonna be like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess are the best. I think it just kind of happens like that.
$2,400.
Pokemon Snap there, $4,500 for this one. And here's now the 9.4A++. There's 196 and 198. Then you go into the popular grades. It's a really weird grade distribution on Pokemon Snap. I'll just show you guys quick.
$460.
Fuck.
$480.
You know, not that rare of a game, right? Like 94 of them total, but really rare to find in 9.6 or 9.8.
800.
Just really weird how it worked like that. You'd think with 94 total, you'd have higher ones in the high grade. So, Rayman 2, 9.4A+. The hollow box version. Really cool. The auction today is the first one that feels like the good old days, March 19th to July 21st. Yeah, seriously, man. This auction today is wild.
$200.
N64 Mario Tennis is jacked, also not high pop. Yeah, apparently, man. Majora's Mask used to be tons of new old stock copies available from 06 to 09 for super cheap. Clearly that supply has dried up now, but yeah, that is affecting Majora's for sure. For sure. Is that there was a lot of supply for a long time. Even when I bought mine factory sealed, there was still a lot of supply floating around, and that was probably like circa 2015.
$4,600.
Rayman 2 there went for $1,440. The love for Rayman 2 surprises me, I'll be honest. Like, I played Rayman 2 growing up. It was fine. It was incredibly difficult. I'm surprised Rayman 2 gets so much love. Snowboard Kids, 8.5A+. I was honestly expecting over 10,000 on both of these. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. The first Waluigi appearance, is that Mario Tennis?
Fair warning.
You won the Pilot Wings, won't hit eBay. Honestly, never played it, just like it was an OG release with the N64. Yes, exactly. Exactly. People collect the launch titles. We were talking about that yesterday. Launch titles will always be cool to collect. You're closer to 40, Oot mops the floor, you're 38, and you like, dude, it was groundbreaking. Hey, there we go. There's the Oot appreciation we need. There's the Oot appreciation we need. Snowboard Kids there went for 66. Let's see what Snowboard Kids 2 brings in. Notoriously difficult to find factory sealed. 2 of them so far. And Snowboard Kids has 5.
$4,400.
I'm expecting Snowboard Kids 2 here to pop by someone who's looking for it for their collection. And if 2 of them show up to this auction, could be some fireworks. We'll see. We'll see.
$800.
What do you think? Why? I think it was risky to run those 395s as a lot, HK Sebastian. I think that was really risky to run them as a lot. I think that contributed to why they didn't do very well.
Fair warning. $6,500.
I'm glad I got you guys fighting about Link to the Past and Oot. Glad I got you guys fighting about that.
Fair warning.
Majora's feels like the game you buy when you realize you can't afford Oot. That's terrible. Don't say that. You love Snowboard Kids so much, as if you played this nated. There we go, man. I've never played Snowboard Kids. Like, I tested it out at one point and it seemed fine, but I have no actual connection to the games other than them being rare games.
$3,000.
There you go. $6,600 and $7,500. I don't even know. I'm baffled that I need to like get this out of my brain. This tennis already has me fucked up at 15.6. These are probably good sales. The Jungle Green N64, not the DK one. You could get Jungle Green as this version and as the DK version, and that's why Jungle Green is usually the most common one you'll see. It's a uncirculated. This is real. This came out of, I think the uncirculated ones like this come out of a blister bundle. Can anyone verify that? I don't remember. What do you get? Maybe the controller, the console, and a memory card or some shit? I think it comes out of a blister bundle. Agreed with the lot. Separate if someone wants all three. Yeah, exactly. You gotta separate them. You gotta separate them.
Next lot. $1,000.
$4,300 for the Jungle Green. I mean, I did expect more juice there, I'll be honest. After seeing what that Super Nintendo sold for yesterday, I thought this one might get some more juice on it, but...
$500.
Fire Emblem 9.88++.
$1,800.
The peak of Fire Emblem, which the pop reports did prove is a pretty uncommon game, I think. What'd they show? 498s, 396s, 594s, 22 total. We'll see what happens.
$600.
You hated Majora's when it first came out, and for so long it grew on me pretty good over the last 10 years. That's correct. Waluigi's first appearance. Well, there we go. It was a Waluigi's first appearance. There's your $15,000 price tag right there. That makes a lot more sense now. Who wouldn't want to pay $15,000 for the WA?
$3,200.
When will games go up based on first appearance and first main game? That's the thing about these Mario Tennis and Golf. They came out on Game Boy Color first. These are not the first Mario Golf and Mario Tennis games. Game Boy Color are the first ones. So,
$3,600.
on those 3 VGA 95 Mario Lands, you fully understand the seller valuing them as a collection, but you exclude the buyer who wanted to go all in on only one. Exactly. And you exclude there being bidding wars on every single one. Like, all of them might have had a bidding war. You know what I mean?
$4,000.
You missed a very mint ice blue console in 2020 for like $450. Ugh. You were asleep, later saw the guy who won it, random Facebook post. Yeah. You were expecting more on the green N64? Yeah, I thought this was easy $5,000. I thought it was easy $5,000. So Fire Emblem here sitting around $4,800. I think the comp on this is closer to 10. Am I mistaken?
$550.
I think the comp on this was Golden Auctions closer to 10,000. Squeaks, I need you to confirm for me. I assume you just bought this. Metroid Zero Mission 9.68++. I'm just waiting for Squeak's message here. I know it will be coming. $4,800. I'm pretty sure the other one sold for like 96 or some shit.
$1,000.
Not a ton of people out there jonesing for Waluigi's first appearance. Yeah, the fact that he isn't in Smash Bros is just fucked.
$1,100.
Just fucked.
$1,200. $1,300.
Spacebird, did you buy the Mario Party? Is that what you just told me?
$500.
Did you buy the Mario Party, Spacebird? Oh my god, if you did, you're a madman. I wish.
$1,900.
You got a mint N64 new in box Toys R Us gold. Oh! Ooh, OG Sega Steve. That is like the grail of N64 consoles as far as I'm concerned. The gold one in box, that one has to be the pinnacle in my opinion. It has to be. Has to be. Metroid Zero Mission, I expected a little bit less on this one. Interestingly, very interesting, as you're watching this auction, there is the 9.8 A++ sitting on eBay for $4,500.
Fair warning.
This seems expensive, considering you can just pop on eBay and purchase the 9.8 A++. Fuck, Spacebird, you make me incredibly jealous. I'm incredibly jealous of you, Spacebird.
Fair warning.
I assume that the one on eBay is going to be bought immediately. $3,300 for this one. Ninja 5-0, 9.68++. This is the old, rarest game on Game Boy Advance, the old, most sought-after game. Old heads used to chase after Ninja 5-0. That was the grail. Yo, appreciate it, Char. Appreciate you being here, man. Just got a bid there. Last second bid on Ninja 5-0 to $2,300. $9,900 Fire Emblem GBA Golden. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Fuck, that's a drop. That's crazy. You didn't buy it, Squeaks. Why?
Fair warning.
Why, Squeaks? Why? That's crazy. I thought you would. Jurho, the grade on the The grade on the Mario Party was an 8.08 plus for 7,200. A little bit too rich for my blood. Whoops. I want to see Pocky Rocky. Pocky Rocky Becky, another grail for the Game Boy Advance.
Fair warning.
Not easy to find at all. As I say that, the 9.8 is already sold. The 9.8 on eBay is sold. That's so fucking funny. That's so funny. That's so funny. Told you. Told you guys.
Fair warning.
How's Ninja 5.0 look? 9 of them. How's Battle Network look?
Fair warning.
Wow, I'm actually baffled, D-Rob. I'm baffled that the Battle Network games are still lower pop than frickin'... Like, trust me, I know the Battle Network games are hard as fuck to get. I'm just surprised that Ninja 5.0 is, like, higher at this point. Pocky Rocky with Becky, 1,920 for the 9.0. How's Pocky sitting these days? 5 of them, okay. That's kind of what I expected there. And I think Ninja 5.0 is down. This feels like a weak-ass sale for Ninja 5.0. Yeah, back in July... I guess Ninja 5.0 just kind of doesn't... Nah, yeah, it's been steadily dropping. Went to 36, went to 43, now down to 28. Ninja 5.0 just ain't it. Just doesn't have that juice.
$440.
You didn't buy it because the macro just isn't there for you right now? You'll see it again for cheaper? You did get Pocky and Rocky Becky, though. There you go. What a savvy dude. What a savvy buyer. Even you almost bought the Fire Emblem? Yeah, like, it just doesn't seem bad. You got the 9.68 plus Snap. I think the 9.68 plus Snap, what did that one sell for? 45-ish? 45-ish? I wrote down a guess for that one. Just 1 second here. What the hell did I write down for that one? I had sent an estimate on that one to someone.
Next lot.
650. I thought that one was gonna go for closer to 78, but I also thought that the 9.8 was gonna sell for over 15,000. So I was a little bit bullish overall on those Pokemon Snaps. Great pickup as far as I'm concerned. Someone in Discord was saying they wanted Zero Mission. Yeah, Inazuma. I told him he was well aware of the 9.8 as well. I wonder if he went and bought it. I talked to him. I talked to him. That was Paul, I believe. I told him that 9.8 exists on eBay, so maybe he went and bought it. Maybe he was the one who swooped in to go buy it there. Here's Ocarina of Time Master Quest in the 9.88++. From a factory sealed brick. There you go. Very cool. That's why we got the gem mint one here. This feels like a good price, honest to God.
Fair warning.
Like, this just doesn't feel bad. Like,
next lot.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised this didn't juice harder. I don't know. This just doesn't feel bad. Did anyone just pick up that Zelda? That doesn't feel bad. Ninja 5.0 just ain't it. Yeah, it just ain't it anymore. It just ain't it anymore.
$2,000.
You sold a loose Pocky and Rocky GBA for like $350? Jesus. You feel the Sonic 1 prices have sort of dropped after all one dude bought CIB and that CIB sale on Heritage? It makes perfect sense to get the 9.8 for... Oh yeah, for sure it does. For sure it does. You go buy the 9.8 based on what it sold. Also, I do want to own a Paper Mario, but like, fuck. I don't really want to spend almost $3,000 on one.
Fair warning.
You almost did? Yeah, like this Zelda just feels fine. That feels very fine to pick up the 9.88++. Paper Mario, it's close to my favorite GameCube game. Like, this is close. It's close. Sunshine, Melee, Paper Mario, those are all really close for me.
$50.
That Metroid on eBay snap sale reminded me of someone paid $6,500 on Finest Hour immediately after. Yeah. What a bath those people took, Elysium. What a bath those people took. Yeah, I would rather own Pocky and Rocky over Ninja 5.0 as well. I agree. At least Pocky and Rocky has a little bit of name recognition. Master Quest is way rarer than any of the mainline ones. No, David. You will be proven wrong on that one.
$200.
Master Quest is actually very available.
$300.
Keep in mind that this one here even said it's from a factory case of 6. There are actually, like, this one is quite common. I would say this is the most common one, or collector's edition. Those are the two most common. That's where I'm putting my money. But until we get pop reports, it's all speculation. But that's where I'm putting my money, on this one being one of the most common. But we'll see. We'll see. Gale of Darkness, 9.48 plus.
$1,500.
And this is the actual release. I don't think this is not for resale. I think this is the actual retail copy
Fair
here.
warning.
Yeah, it's a retail copy. Because this also came in the Gale of Darkness bundle.
1,000.
You were hoping for a lot more from Snap and Snowboard Kids. Still happy? Are they yours, Gambit? Were those your two games you sold off there?
$1,700.
Gale of Darkness pulled in 1680 in the 9.48 plus. 1,000-Year Door went for 2640. I get it. I just don't want to pay it. And the Ocarina of Time, 1440. And here is a Canadian exclusive Super Mario Super Strikers pack. Let's go Canada with the cool ass bundle. Not qualified either. This is actually unopened. If it came sealed, I don't know. But not qualified. $2,000. $2,000. Really cool GameCube bundle. How rare is 4 Swords Mint going to be? Yeah, there's going to be a lot of them, I assume. Was that a steal on the 9.8 Paper Mario? I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I'll price check in a second here. Pokemon Pearl, 9.68 plus 960. Feels cheap?
$950.
Am I crazy? How much does Pearl sell for on eBay in like VGA 85 plus condition? That doesn't seem that bad.
Fair warning.
Whoops. The Platinum here, 9.6A. Maybe somewhere in the like VGA 80 plus 85 condition right there. $1,000. Mario Galaxy 95 plus. The minty of the minty. The minty of the minty here. Yo, Simon's face. Just in time. Super Mario Galaxy Amri. Just in time.
$2,000. $2,400.
Here we go. The 95 plus premium. The 95 plus premium on fucking Galaxy. Jesus. I don't think we've seen a 9.8 A plus plus sell for even close to this, have we?
$3,200.
Why do I only have? Oh, it's coming up. It's coming up in the. It's coming up this week on Tuesday. No, Tuesday, Thursday. What the fuck is this auction?
Fair warning. 3,000.
6th generation and beyond video game showcase auction. What the fuck is this? How are they just gonna drop this on us? May 19th. Next month. Next month. I guess we have another signature auction. Or a showcase auction, sorry, to attend as well. Crazy. And this Mario Galaxy is still going as well. You got the Gale of Darkness. Gambling on low pop. Good pickup, I think, Squeaks. I don't think Gale of Darkness is that common. So, we'll see.
$4,000. $4,200.
4,000 Galaxy is chump change, Simon. This is a 5,000 Galaxy. Pearl sells for way higher on eBay, consistently graded. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's such a good price for Pearl, and that's your bid. Good pickup, Bogo. Another Greg Live. Yeah, mark your calendars, everyone. $4,800.
Fair warning.
Fucking, you know what I mean? Holy shit. $5,000 for the minty of the minty there on Galaxy. What have we seen? Where the fuck is a 9.8? 9.8 A plus. Not an A++ though, so you know, $2,400.
$1,500.
We haven't seen it. We have not seen the A++. But at the showcase auction, we will have it. We will have it. We will have it. We will have it. Fuck me, that's nuts. I'm super curious now to see how this one stacks up. Super curious. Wow.
Next lot. $240 to $320.
That's nuts. About to get that flood of Pokemon DS games from WATA? Yes, Super Junk, yes. the WATA Pokemon DS games are gonna, we are gonna see them every single week, I think, for like a year straight. It's gonna be crazy how many WATA DS Pokemon games we're gonna see. It's gonna be crazy. VGA's grading scale baffles me. I've sent so many perfect things that always get 85 plus. It seems like it's just their default grade for perfect. Getting a 90 or higher is so damn hard. I don't even know why they decide to do 90 plus or just, yeah, man. Once you get like 90, 90 plus, 95, 95 plus, I can't naked eye tell you that either. Like, I just can't. Yeah, 95 plus is the WATA 15, exactly. Like, yeah, especially on, like, disc-based games or a DS game, I don't know if it's going to be a 90, 90 plus, 95, 95 plus. I just kind of always hope for the 95, you know what I mean? I've hit 95 on a few games before. Very, very few, though. Very, very few. Very, very few. $3,800. This has got to be a 90 or higher, and it gets the 85 plus, yep. I don't even estimate higher than 90 when I submit. I'm just like, oh, this one's mint. Hopefully it's a 90. I don't even shoot for the 90 plus 95 in my estimates. Entering into Sega Genesis, though. Fantasia 9.4A 1800, Incredible Hulk 9.4A 960. We saw some really good Genesis stuff sell yesterday. The Mortal Kombat 9.4A just went for 4,500. Wow. Feeling a little bit of the boost, I think, from the 9.8A++ yesterday. Mortal Kombat 3 9.6A. You had a Mario Galaxy rejected by WATA claiming it was counterfeit case. Feels weird. What do you think, Elysium? Do you have it back in your hands at this time?
$600.
Do you have that back in your hands at this point? So, who would I consider my favorite YouTuber to be?
$700.
Who do I watch the most these days? Who do I watch the most these days?
$800.
It's like, I don't know if I have a single favorite, but like I probably spend the most time consuming either
Fair warning.
Reserved Investment, Rudy, Graham Stephan, SM Pratt,
1,300.
Andre Gique I sometimes watch as well. I don't know, just like those kind of guys. I follow like a lot of the collectibles finance world on YouTube. Otherwise, I just kind of watch music videos and shit. Like, I don't do a whole lot of YouTube outside of... Like, I use YouTube for a lot of educational content. I don't watch nearly as much like... Like, I do watch PokeRev here and there. I'll watch Ruxin here and there. But I don't do nearly as much entertainment.
Fair warning.
Entertainment YouTube, I don't do a whole lot. I do a lot more entertainment watching over on Twitch, and I use YouTube for, like, educational content. The Mortal Kombat 3 sold for 900. Phantasy Star 3, Generations of Doom, is that what it is? Yeah, Generations of Doom, 9.6A+. You honestly expect Galaxy to go up a lot in the future? Man, if that sale's any indication. If that sale's any indication.
$700.
Do you think you should submit your 3DS games to VGA or wait for WATA to open up 3DS? It might be worth waiting. It might be worth waiting.
800.
If you're also confused by VGA about 85 plus, above 85 plus, hit the like button. It just gets really tough to differentiate, especially on DVD cases for me. Gets really hard. Boxes are at least easy. You kind of know if you're an 85 plus only. But the DVD cases are really tough. Really tough to get the 90, 90 plus, 95. How do they tell it's from a factory case? Is the whole case submitted? Yes. Yeah. You submit the whole case in that case, Xylotic. I think the Phantasy Star 3 sold pretty strong. At 3,092. What a weird price. 9.4B. Oh, never mind. Holy fuck. A year ago, 9.4A plus sold for 66. 9.6A plus just sold for less than half. Phantasy Star got crushed. Here's the Sonic and Knuckles 9.2A plus.
Fair warning.
Like I said, I think it's great timing for this, but we'll see.
1,000.
And the Rise Star there just sold for 1560. Mizkif my favorite? No. Mizkif is not my favorite. I do consume his content though.
Fair warning.
My favorite is Sean. Be honest, I could never admit that to you guys.
$700.
I could never admit that to you guys.
Fair
Would I
warning.
consider video games a good investment? I mean, I think at this point, Marty, I have to say yes. I think no matter what I think, I would have to say yes, or else I just sit here lying to you guys the whole day.
Fair warning.
Reserved investment strikes me as the type of person that thinks he's smarter than everyone and constantly says stuff that doesn't make sense.
$9,000.
I like hearing it. I like even if I don't agree with everything the dude says, right? Like I don't agree with everything he says, but I enjoy hearing other opinions, especially opinions that may differ quite a bit from my own. That's why I enjoy watching them. So, do they update the report each week or daily? Neither, Yusuf. Right now it's a static report. It's going to turn into dynamic hopefully soon. Right now it's just static. The Sonic and Knuckles, $2,000. I don't think it did anything. Seems fair, seems normal. Sonic, 9.0 C+, one step above a CIB copy of the game. A C+ seal, just barely hanging on. It wants to fall off.
Fair
Completely ripped down the side, it looks like. Oh, torn over here, torn at the bottom.
$16,000.
Torn over here. But still, I'm ripping on it. Factory sealed Sonic. It still is what it is, right?
Fair
15,000, going a bit higher here.
warning. Next
Sonic and Knuckles is rare. You have an 85 plus and need a good price here. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be impressed with that price, Cult. That seems like a very meh price for Sonic and Knuckles. Hey, what's your opinion? What's your opinion? That didn't seem too exciting to me.
$260.
Sonic and Knuckles, 29 of them. That pop report might have hurt. That's kind of a high number as far as Genesis is concerned.
$280.
Kind of a high number as far as Genesis is concerned. You already had a weird experience with almost rejecting a game, sent SMB3, they told me it's resealed and asked if they wanted me to open it. Told them to check again and they...
$340.
That sounds... I told them to check again and they were like, oh fuck, you're right. Oh, sorry about that, man, you're right. Seems weird. Boost this, it's your friend Sonic. The 9.0. I kind of ripped on it, sorry. I kind of ripped on it, sorry. Still a factory sealed Sonic, 18,000. I mean, I think your friend has to be happy.
$800.
I think your friend has to be happy with $18,000 for it. That C+ seal grade is always gonna kill. Listen to me, I know everything I know is right. Proceeds to say a bunch of incorrect things. The NBA did not pop off. 396. Tecmo Super NBA. Spider-Man, though. Separation Anxiety. 9.68 plus. Really fucking cool cover on this. Like, this is really cool. Really cool. But I ain't paying $3,800 for it. Virtual Bart is popping off as well. It just quickly shot up to $4,000. 9.68 plus on this. I want to see Separation Anxiety, quick. Whoops. 9 of them total.
$4,200.
Virtual Bart sits at 1. All right, there you go. There's one of them. Now, I'm sure there are more out there, but like a lot of games, they aren't like on the top of people's mind to go and submit for grading. Do you know what I mean? Like if someone owns a copy of Virtual Bart in decent condition, I'm sure they're not like, man, I need to get Virtual Bart sent off to WATA Games. Like I'm sure that there are going to be more of these floating around out there. I don't know about 9.68 plus. That's fucking high. That's high for any Genesis game. $5,000? I don't know. Crazy. It's crazy. A lot of money.
$460.
How does a guy get a C plus? Yeah, C plus is tough. Yeah, H2O Happy Dude. All the N64 sold already, man. It did pretty damn well overall. N64 did pretty damn well overall. Amazing sale. He can't be mad, and that seal wasn't even holding. Exactly. Exactly. That seal was just begging for life there, so I don't think you can be upset at $18,000. That's, yeah, that Virtual Bart though for $5,000. Fuck. You know, with how low... My god, I have so many open right now. With how low all of those Genesis pops are right now, I just feel like it's speculation town over in Genesis land. Like, you go down the top, what? Like the top 40 games? And this is the top 50 games. We have 50 games that have at least more than 10. And then you're below 10. So you have 50, what, like 56 games with 10 or more? It's insane. Then everything is sub 10. That means you have 470 games that are sub 10 on Genesis. That's nuts. Final Fight CD for the Sega CD. One of... I only own like 3 Sega CD games. This is one of them. I ended up with it randomly. Very cool cover art, very nice box. It's cardboard, Sega CD. Very cool game. $2,000. What about the console in the thumbnail? It sold for $43.20. H2O Happy Dude. $4,320. It was an 80 plus, I believe. 80 plus or an 80?
$2,200.
It was an 80. I did expect it to get a bit more juice, but $4,300 for the N64 console.
Fair warning.
What is the highlight so far? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the Michael Jordan games were fucking insane. Those were big. And the Mario Tennis was huge as well. We're still waiting for Resident Evil to show up, though. We still have one of the big showcase games coming up, so there's gonna be fireworks still. 9.6A on Sega CD.
Fair warning.
And the Final Fight CD, $26.40 for that one. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Your buddy's 9.88 plus NFR Halo 1 sold for only half of the last one sold. Yeah, I know, man. I know. It's just bad timing, essentially. It's crazy, Odin. I don't think anyone was expecting that Halo to sell for literally half. Pretty crazy. $1,000 there for the 9.6A on Sonic CD. I'm going to go ahead and say it again. I think Sonic CD is undervalued. Mainline Sonic game. I know it's Sega CD, shitty system, but like $1,000 just doesn't feel bad.
Fair warning.
You sold a Mario Kart 64 with C+ last year. That seal was barely wrapped around one corner that made it actually unopened. That's hilarious.
$750.
Final Fight Sega CD box is so nice. Yeah. If you would have went for it, it's super nice box. I agree. Super nice box on that one. Doom. Sega Saturn. 9.88 plus.
$50.
Nope. Sonic CD did not get juice due to the collection. It didn't get juice due to the frickin' Sonic Genesis sale. Nothing. Nothing on Sonic CD. Yeah, Sonic CD for 1K seems like a great price to me. Thank you. I'm glad that you guys agree that Sonic CD kind of getting fucking ignored.
$950.
And it's not like Sonic CD has a ton. It's only 16.
$1,100.
I mean, I do also say I own an 8.5 myself that I paid like $300 for, so like maybe I'm just biased. I don't know.
Fair warning.
Seems cheap. Let's not talk about Sonic CD. Yeah, there you go. Just seems cheap.
Fair warning.
I feel like we'll see that one go up more.
$1,300.
Yeah, exactly, Nick. Exactly. That story just sounds so stupid to me. He told them to go check again. Like, I'm pretty sure it's sealed. Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, right. It is sealed. Our bad. Our bad.
Fair warning.
Sorry, Thane. Sorry, Thane.
$1,500.
Sorry, Thane. Sorry, Thane. Hilarious. Hilarious.
Fair warning.
Number of games that have sold for under 1,000 so far. 9 of them. 6 Game Boy, 3 Sega Genesis, 1 DS game. That means only 3 full-size console games out of 150 plus. Yes, Seth, man. Like, the games are doing well today. Games are doing well today.
$600.
Like, it's been a strong auction overall as far as I'm concerned.
Fair warning.
Man, I should have bid. I should have clicked bid. That sold for nothing. That sold for nothing. Am I crazy? That sold for nothing. That sold for nothing. That just sold for nothing. Oh.
Fair warning. $460. $480. $500.
Oh, I can't believe that. I'm sure this is like a $400 game, is it not?
$650.
Okay, maybe not that. Oh, maybe. 499, 374, 386, 355, 330. Oh, 400. The 9.8, the only sealed 9.8, the only sealed copy period. Oh, sold for 3 times as much as a CIB sells for. 4 times as much. Oh, that feels like so nothing. That feels like such a steal. That's insane. That's insane. Did anyone here buy that? Did anyone here buy the X4?
Fair warning.
The Stinger, Joho. Do you mean the Stinger copy that I sold? Just lucky on eBay, right place, right time. I'm not sure what you might mean by Striker if that's the case. Skies of Arcadia prototype. That's kind of cool. It's really cool, actually. The Doom sold for $16.80. The Virtua Cop sold for $1,000.
Next lot. 400.
You feel like you stole Rise Star? Yeah, I think it sold for like $1,500 for the Rise Star on Genesis there. Yep, $1,500. Yeah, some of these games, man, just don't get love. Some of these games just don't get bids.
$700.
It's crazy. Yeah, comp, Mike, I agree with you 100% that if I would have bid on this, like we would have went into a little bit of a bidding war. I agree with you 100% on that. Men Stinger, yeah, just right place, right time, man. Got lucky.
Fair warning.
Got super lucky on eBay. If you're refreshing eBay long enough and often enough, you just get lucky. Oh, that's nuts on the X4. That's nuts.
Fair warning.
I do wonder how high the other person was going to go. I wonder if it's going to show up in a Facebook group. I'm on that. Here's Bonk's Adventure for TurboGrafx 16.
Fair warning.
Felt pretty good with your win on Fantasia. Classic movie, and I like the game a bit. Yeah, the Fantasia's just cool. It's cool cover art on Fantasia. It always stood out to me as well. I have a CIB copy of it. It's just cool. Cool Disney nostalgia. Chrono Cross, 9.8 A+. Felt cheap. $3,200. Felt kind of cheap.
$3,200.
9.8A, 9.8, 9.2. Oh, fuck, we haven't seen a 9.8? 9.8A for 21, 9.6 for 24, 9.8 for 32? Doesn't feel bad, honestly. Doesn't feel too bad. Crash Bandicoot 8.0A+. This has to get a lot higher, doesn't it? I think this has to get quite a bit higher to pace. Just 1 second. I think I sent an estimate out to someone on this one as well. Just based on recent comps and shit. Oh my god, yeah, I'm expecting over $20,000. Where's the bidding? There we go. Crash Bandicoot there, looking like it was about to sell for pennies. Jesus. This is still cheap based on comps. Did the pop report hurt this game or no? I don't think it did. I think Crash was pretty low on the pop report. 15 of them. Does that hurt pop reports? I'm not sure. 8, 9 of them in better condition. Sold for 11,000. Give me some opinions, PlayStation people. What do you think? I'm not a huge PlayStation guy, so I was just basing my estimates off of what we've seen.
$420.
PlayStation people, talk to me.
$460.
Grand Theft Auto Collector's Edition. Pretty cool to see this as well in 85+. Yo, Admiral. Yo, Admiral.
Fair warning. $500.
Crash is decently high. Yeah, like I expected so much more out of this, Squeaks. Like literally twice the price.
$550.
I literally expected twice the price on Crash. We are 15 away from being done as well, everyone.
$600.
15 away from being done. Crazy. Crazy. 3 hours into the auction. If you're enjoying it, if you like being here, hit the like button. Really helps out the stream. I appreciate you guys hanging out for the next day of the signature. Hopefully you won something today too. I know prices were pretty damn strong across the board, but there have been a few things that have slid through the cracks. There's been a few.
Fair warning.
11 is higher than you're willing to pay? Fair enough. You'd say Crash 1 also went for a fair price?
$420.
There's a tornado warning in your area, Addy. I don't want to say your priorities aren't straight, but like, you know, the auction's on. The auction is,
$700.
never mind. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Go enjoy your tornadoes.
$900.
Also, be safe. I know I'm memeing on you, but like, be safe. It was 4K before the crazy sale. That exact copy guy couldn't. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, Mail, that gives a little bit more perspective to me. That does give a little bit more perspective on that price there. I just don't follow PlayStation enough to have like really good takes on it. You know what I mean?
$2,200.
What do we got there? The Grand Theft Auto sold for $720. Harry Potter Sorcerer's Stone, $1,100.
Fair warning.
In the Hunt, long box.
$3,000.
Crash Game Boy Advance is more rare than PS1. The Crash Game Boy Advance simply isn't graded, Yusuf. The Crash Game Boy Advance games, they just aren't graded because they're kind of worthless. Or they have been historically worthless for a long time. That's why I would say those ones are low. What do we got? Yeah, like, they just aren't. Yeah. Those ones just weren't worth sending, Yusuf. We'll see those ones. Those ones will populate more as time goes. We'll get there. We'll get there on those ones. That's what I think anyway. In the Hunt, 9.88++, kind of popped. Popped off a little bit.
Next lot. $750.
Here comes Persona 2, 9.8 A+. It is the first release copy too. Will people know? Will people care? Where will Persona 2 land? I don't know. I paid $1,400 for my 85+. So, we'll see. We will see.
Fair warning.
At least Certified Link is hype soon. Yeah, we got Certified Link coming up too. That's crazy, man. Auctions on auctions. Certified Link, and then probably the showcase auction that Heritage has in May. Those will probably be close to each other.
$900. $2,000.
Little bit of a bidding war here on the Persona. Little bit of a bidding war. This game got a really late reprint. I think it was like a 2006 Amazon reprint. And you can tell because it doesn't have the little security strip up here. So that's how you know if you're buying an original print or the reprint. If a reprint didn't happen on this game, I assume it would be like the pinnacle of PS1.
Next lot.
$2,400. Not too shabby on Persona 2. Raiden Project, another 9.8 A++. These are insane. These perfect copy long boxes are actually insane.
$500.
You don't feel bad about losing on the XD and Platinum as much as I would if there weren't some in the CL. There's going to be a ton of Platinum. Platinum will always be available, Cosmo. Those DS Pokemon games, you'll have a chance to buy them for the next, like, 2 years. You know what I mean? There's going to be a lot of them. The price might move around here and there, up a little bit, down a little bit, but you'll have chances. You'll have chances. You'll have chances. Those ones aren't going to sneak away from you, I don't think.
Fair warning. Next lot.
What, did I just say Raiden is wrong too, Thane? Is it not pronounced Raiden? Is it Raiden Project? I get exposed by you guys when I pronounce frickin' games that I never actually say out loud to other people.
Fair warning.
Resident Evil here sitting at no bids?
Next lot. $8,000.
Did that get a bid or no? $48,000 there for the 8.5B plus on Resident Evil. I didn't see if it got a bid there or not though. Here's the small one, the jewel case version, which I mean, obviously the long box is way cooler, but not as easy to find the jewel case either. 7.5A plus there. $99 for the jewel case. $48,000 for the big box. Crazy.
Fair warning.
Crazy.
$1,400.
No bids, no bids. That's what I thought. No bids on the Resident Evil. Shit, that's crazy.
$700.
So many of these big ones just didn't get bids this time round. This is the only other one we saw sell was the 9.68 plus 2640. So like, or sorry, 264,000.
Next lot.
So, like, I don't know where this one should land.
11,000.
Got me where this one should land.
14,000.
Here's Twisted Twisted Metal 80 plus. Yesterday we saw the 9.6 A plus explode. So, yeah, Thane, I don't know. It doesn't seem bad. It doesn't seem bad. I kind of agree with you.
$17,000.
You bought the Ridge Racer. There you go, JK. There you go. The not for sale version, 9.0A.
Fair warning. $18,000.
No, I say Ninja Gaiden. I do say Gaiden, but Raiden has always been Raiden. Like, I've never said Raiden, but I do say Gaiden. I'm very inconsistent.
Fair warning.
Twisted Metal is my game, yeah. I gotta keep you guys on your toes with how I frickin' pronounce shit. The only thing you can expect is the unexpected when I say a game title. I have no idea where this should land after watching the other one for like 156. So, was it a later print? This is Ridged box, isn't it? I think they're both Ridge boxes.
24.
This is the ridging, is it not? I'm by no means a long box expert, but I think they were both this style of box. Yeah, I also love seeing Twisted Metal get its due.
Fair warning.
Very deserved.
26,000.
A lot of people probably say Raiden because of Mortal Kombat. Thank you for giving me an out skate soup. There we go. It's not my fault. I just played Mortal Kombat. His name was Raiden, right? Like, I'm gonna say Raiden. It's Raiden Project. I love Raiden Project. I pop in some Raiden Project, then I pop in some Tuhu, my other favorite shmup. They're all good games. They're all good games.
Next lot. $950.
Twisted Metal for 30K.
1,000.
I know this one says cardboard box Elysium,
1,000.
but I don't know if that's just VGA not being proper with their I don't know if that's VGA's fault for not using proper terminology. Because if we go over to the pop report here on Twisted,
$1,900.
what am I on? Oh, I'm on Game Boy Advance.
$2,000.
If we go to Twisted, there's cardboard long box and ridged long box. And I think the ridging, like, is that not the ridging on the side there that I was looking at? Like, is this not the ridges right here? Maybe I'm crazy. What's this one say? Ridged. So I'm pretty sure. Does it not have ridging? Maybe it doesn't have it. I thought it did. Maybe I'm crazy. Is that not a ridged box there? Maybe it's not. It just looks like it has the little ridges.
$4,000. $4,200.
Oh yeah, here's Wipeout, sorry. Wipeout's also fucking doing well. I looked away after Twisted Metal for 30,000, but like, yeah, here's Wipeout 9.4A plus doing good as well.
Fair warning.
It's crazy seeing all of these long boxes come up in one sale. Like, I don't think we'll ever see it again. I don't think we'll ever see that many come up again in one auction. What's funny is Raiden means lightning in Japanese, yet the MK designers decided to spell it Raiden. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, there's a ridge print. Okay, okay. Probably because Raiden and MK is made by American companies, so it makes sense to say the Americanized way, while Raiden Project is Japanese. Exactly. I think some of the cardboard had the ridges printed on it. Interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. The Xenogears there sold for $2,400. Here's an 85 PS1 Mini.
Fair warning.
Isn't the PS Mini like pretty easy to find overall? Factory sealed.
1,000.
Isn't it? I guess PS1 they call it, not the PSX. I've always called it the PS Mini. When they released the actual PlayStation Mini, it fucked me up because I called this one the PS Mini my whole life. Here's San Andreas. Yo, big man Carl Jobst in the building. Big man in the building. It's going real good today, Carl. Well, depends how you look at it. Prices have been strong today overall. Like, this 1 to 10,000 range today has been strong. It's been competitive bidding. There's not a whole lot of shit selling for like you're not getting steals today. No steals today. Like, it's been strong. You had to bring your put on your bidding pants today. So, The San Andreas 9.88 plus 2600. Here's the Rule of Rose. 9.6 A plus. Everyone's favorite rarest CIB game. Everyone's favorite rarest CIB.
$1,900.
Oh, super junk. Sometimes you just get the big men and women, right? Some people get that title, some people do not. You got Big Valerie, Big Carl Jobst. You know, some people get it.
$1,000.
Big Mike. I think that we had Big Mike as well. Some people get the big. Some people do not. Yeah, the WATA killer himself in the building. I don't even know if this Rule of Rose is doing well. I'm not sure what to expect out of this. Not sure what to expect out of this.
Fair warning.
Yeah, this is almost the end right here, JK. There's 5 more. Like, this is it. 1, 2, 3, 4 more after Rule of Rose here. The Rule of Rose is getting some bidding action, though. A little bit of a bidding war here for this one. We'll price check both of these games when the, we have 2 prototypes coming up, so we'll run price checks on this. And the PlayStation console sold for fucking 66. That seems crazy to me. 66 for this seems crazy for an 85 mini.
Fair warning.
Crazy. Seems crazy.
Next lot. $550. $650.
So anyways, we got the 2640 for San Andreas. This seems in line, I think. Maybe a little bit low. When's the last time we seen a 9.8?
Fair warning.
Oh my god, I need to... Fuck. All the trilogy editions are getting in the way. We'll have to type that one in just a second.
$180.
Rule of Rose, though. 9.68 plus. Feels like it's been a while since we've seen one. Whoa, we haven't seen one since the October signature. Exact same price. There you go. Rule of Rose. Completely consistent over, what, 6 months? Kind of cool to see.
Fair warning.
And San Andreas. Well, let's watch the PlayStation 2 console first here. I think this. If this PlayStation Mini went to 66, this PlayStation 2 has to be almost $10,000. We'll see. Your eBay or direct sales exclusively right now, but with the prices yesterday, we're considering bidding in the next signature. I always knew you'd come around, Carl. I always knew you'd come around. From the moment I watched your first video, I was like, this guy, he's gonna come around. I always knew it.
Fair warning.
Yeah, make another video so you can tank the prices a bit more, please. Yeah, exactly, right?
$800.
Exactly. The last game you're interested in, you're hoping under 1K? Don't think so? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go under 1K. I don't. With the PS3, PS1, there are 3 generations of long box. First Saturn case, second ridged case, third cardboard printed ridges. See, yeah, Sega Steve, there's the stuff that I'm not too savvy on. That's the stuff that I'm not too savvy on. Interesting. Interesting. Did you end up buying anything today, Carl? I figured you were going to be checking out the auction today. It was, I don't know if you did or not, but yeah, kind of crazy prices today. Pretty strong overall. And here goes the PlayStation getting close to 10,000, so. Getting close to 10. We're going to crack 10. We're right on the precipice here. One more bid. Whoever bought your San Andreas and Rule of Rose, congrats. It will be sure to be packed well. How do you feel about the sales on those Elysium? What were you expecting out of the San Andreas? The Rule of Rose, I assume, did as good as you were hoping. What were you expecting on the San Andreas? And yeah, over 10,000 there. There we go. I assumed this was going to crush. What's a SNES Mini worth? I don't know at this point.
Fair warning.
I don't know what you might expect out of the SNES Mini at this point. A lot. I feel like the SNES Mini just went up in value quite a bit. The 101 model. I mean. Not today, but you bought something off eBay though today. What'd you purchase? I'd love to know what you grabbed, man.
Next lot.
You think you want to very slowly get an N64 sealed collection? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. A wonderful collection to put together, man. Super fun to chase after, but fuck, N64, man. We're gonna watch this, and I'll show you what the N64 stuff did today, Carl. There were some big sales on N64 sealed. On games that you might not have otherwise expected it on. You know what I mean? Rule of Rose, good. San Andreas, you wanted 3K at least? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. The San Andreas got really close. Yeah, 2640. It got close. This is the adult-only version on San Andreas for the Xbox. Has the little sticker right here. I'm pretty sure it's just a sticker, right?
1,000.
Has the old hot coffee mod. One of the most famous things, right? The hot coffee thing, so.
Fair
And it's
warning.
selling pretty strong. Selling pretty damn strong.
$1,500.
You got Hexen. Very cool. Very cool. That's awesome.
Fair warning.
Put out some N64 videos about how they're overvalued. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, that's the one thing you're never allowed to do, Carl, is talk about how awesome sealed N64 collecting is. You are not allowed to tweet about it. You are not allowed to make a video. You're not allowed to pass go. Do not do it. Here's the N64 selection that we had today, man. So, like, Banjo-Kazooie is really fucking expensive. It's just hard to find. 7.58. Fuck! Why you gotta do me like that, Heritage? Well, now you don't get to know. I don't know how to go back to the selection. Ugh, that was annoying. Give me 1 second here. Give me un secondo here. Let me go back to the N64. Yeah, Banjo 3300 for a low grade there. Blast Corps 1200. Cruising the USA again, 7.58 plus, kind of a low grade, 3000. Kirby Crystal Shards bounced up to where it probably should be, around 6,000. Not many on the pop report. Goemon, people were making fun of me for how I said it, 5,000. The Ocarina of Time Standard Edition, lower grade, outsold the Ocarina of Time Collector's Edition in higher grade. Mario Golf, 66. Mario Party, 72. Mario Tennis, 15.6, which I don't think is replicable. This was fucking insane. Pokemon Snap, 45. 26 here. Rayman 2, 14. N64, man, had a good showing at this auction. Like I said, never talk about it. Never talk about it. Don't do it. N64 doesn't need any more pump. You have the Mario Party? Yeah, fuck. Spacebird, man, you make me jealous. That Mario Party is everything. That Mario Party is everything. Appreciate you being here, Elysium. Appreciate you hanging out. What a freaking auction. I'm gonna go watch some competitive Smash Brothers. I'm gonna go watch some Pound 2021. You guys aren't already watching it? I don't even know. I might get hit by a DMCA if I bring it up. I'm gonna go watch Smash Bros. I'm off. I'm gonna go order A&W, and we're gonna watch some Smash Brothers Melee. It's gonna be a great evening. Thank you all for coming out. Seriously, that was what, 8.5 hours of auctions this weekend. Holy shit. That's crazy. And also, I believe the big item in the second half there was the, it had to be the Resident Evil, right? At 40,000? Mario Kart, Mario Bros, Mario Teenage, Smash Bros. Yeah, the Resident Evil was the big one today. And was there something? Oh, there we go. The loser of the entire auction. The loser of the whole signature, the worst selling game, over 8.5 hours of items, Tecmo Super NBA Basketball for $400. The absolute lowest selling game in the entire signature. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed Tecmo Super? Mark it on your bingo card if you had Tecmo Super NBA Basketball. Crazy. Crazy, 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 guys. I will see you on Tuesday. See you guys on Tuesday for the weekly Heritage Hangover. Nice, cozy stream. We'll talk about the results. We'll talk about what people are thinking. And yeah, have a good time. Thanks for coming out, guys, and I'll see you Tuesday, hopefully. I'd go for the